Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them are emulate, but none of them are demonstrate. Hip hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity.
Willie Mack Wednesday, that's what it is. April 13th, 2022, Willie Mack Wednesday. What's going on? How you doing? Hopefully quite well. The Copious Lord is in the house, man, and all is well when the Copious Lord is in the house. And not only is the Copious Lord in the house, the Copious Lord has amazing motherfucking flowage going on. Because you know what? Happiness in the personal life of the Copious Lord. What the fuck? Got a good job going on, got a good thing going on, got all kinds of good things going on. And I just need the financial part to come up. That's all. That's all. There's a windfall of riches. But I digress. But when the Copious Lord is well, the kingdom is well. Because, you know, I have time to go ahead and put some stuff in, like a little bit of prep. A little bit of prep. Not a lot of bit of prep, but a little bit of prep because I got a little bit to talk about to start the beginning of the show. A little bit. Or later on, depending on Willie gets in here. Willie will be here around any moment. Now he typically is. Miss Abby Blackbird and your groupies, where the groupies. I need to start a harem again. That's what we need. We need the Copious harem. It's the most important thing in the world. Good evening, Jack Johnson. I hope you're doing well. So there's not a whole lot that I'm interested in the drama world, you know. I'm waiting for Willie to see what he's got this week. He's got a few things, I'm pretty sure. He's getting into a couple. Maybe he moderated another fucking god-awful disaster of people going insane again. You never know. But that's the glory of Willie Mack Wednesday. Not a lot, baby girl. Just a little bit. Yes. Little bit's okay. You know, so's a lot of it. A little bit, a lot of it. It's all good. Anyways, Idubbbz. That's where I'm going to start. Willie will be in here in some moment. If you guys want to get into the Discord, go ahead and start feeding me questions, comments, concerns, hopes, dreams, quips, quotes, likes, loves. Feel free. Feel free, because aside from when Willie gets here, I got a little thing on Idubbbz, but that's it. Why does Joe Cronin keep talking bad about you? What'd you do to that guy? Oh, he's talking shit again? I don't give a fuck. I've decided I don't care. I don't do what he wants. I don't know. When he wants, I don't know. I don't give a fuck anymore. I honestly don't. I've left that show so fucking long ago. And I'm trying to mend fences. I don't fucking know. It's on him. Move on. I don't tell you. I was going to come on, but no, I'm definitely not. See, all he's done with the shit talk is just make me fucking kind of fucking feel like I was right and hesitating going back on. Because now I'm still the guy who never went back. Ha! And you fucking proved me right again. So that's okay. No big deal. Nothing gained, nothing lost. I'm glad I got a good interview out of him. And if he ever wants to come on, he's always fucking welcome. So I don't give a shit. Anyways, Idubbbz. H3 is a homophobe. Allegedly. Got to put in that allegedly. Don't get in trouble. Idubbbz. I want to start with him. Idubbbz got the boxing event going on. And I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, I was already a little excited about it, and I don't know any of the people fighting. Like, aside from Idubbbz, Anissa's not fighting, so I know one person on the card. I literally know, I don't know who the fuck Dr. Mike is, aside from the fact that physically it looks like he's going to beat the fucking balls off of Idubbbz. Physically, just from a physical look. If you look at these two guys, it looks like Dr. Mike is about to pound the fuck out of Idubbbz. I don't know if that's what's going to happen. But man, I've been looking forward to it, and mainly because the funny thing is, so Idubbbz does this video. Idubbbz does this fucking video, right? Today, he just put it out, talking about why he hates internet boxing. You know, which is a fucking really clickbaity title, considering it's known that he's putting on an internet boxing event. So, like, right, it feels like he just wanted to fucking try to demonize Keem again. And I don't like ever defending Keem, like, when I don't need to. And this is almost borderline don't need to, because it's so fucking stupid. But Idubbbz is going so hard over all the things that Keem has said about the boxing thing. He takes this shit so fucking seriously. Idubbbz comes off in this video as incredibly pretentious. It looks like he's having no fun in life. He looks like Will Smith, to be fucking honest. He just looks like he's caught in a bunch of life decisions that he wasn't really expecting to be what they were, now that they are. He's doing what a lot of young boxers do, or guys without a lot of experience, maybe who would have been, I don't know, called nerdy or awkward or whatever. Sometimes what they have to do is buy into the whole fucking mentality of fight discipline and respect and honor and all this stuff, which there's nothing wrong with that, except when you're running a promotional event. Because this is not, you can't, and this is the thing. I don't like the internet, the YouTube boxing shit that we've had in the past either. I don't. And for a lot of the reasons why he pointed out. But the thing that he kept harping on was the shit talking and like the stuff that doesn't matter. It's like he was, at one point, he walks to the door of blaming. I'm not even sure walks to the door. I think he actually says this. But just to cover my ass, walks to the door of saying that the shit talk is the reason why the last company lost $10 million on the boxing event. No, honey. Mismanagement is why. Look, the people talking shit, it can work to sell an event and it cannot work to sell an event. But it's not the fucking only reason why you lose $10 million on that's insane. And I get that you're trying to, but he's not even trying to not have the drama. He's openly stating in the video that if shit talking happens, shit talking happens. If knockouts happen, knockouts happen. So all the things that he demonizes in the video, like Keem calling for knockouts, which is not a fucking terrible thing. It's like, that's not boxing. Fuck, the fuck are you talking about? Listen, he's talking about boxing being dead and all of these type of things, but he's not really understanding why boxing died. Boxing didn't die because people lost fucking interest in the technical sweet science of the sport. They didn't lose interest because it all became about shit talking. People lost interest because the people involved became less fucking interesting. See, boxing, like wrestling, had a fucking zenith of personality as well as physicality. Mike Tyson wasn't only the motherfucker who would knock your fucking head off, but there was always something entertaining, fascinating. He was promotional. Eat your kids later on in life. He became not a caricature of himself, granted, but that's part of it. Now, it's not for everybody. Khabib Nurmagomedov, that guy hates shit talking, although he does it, but just about he's shit talking about certain things. You can't talk about certain things. That's what you can't do. Honestly, I think it's all bitchery, and I think fucking Idubbbz complaining and crying about fucking people calling for drama or calling for the fucking shit talk or looking for the knockout. I just think that you're also misunderstanding what the internet boxing about. He's talking about how why people watch was just solely for the mystery. He didn't give another reason why people liked internet boxing, because we watched the internet boxing for the mystery. Will this guy be good or that? But he's not. He's missing it. It's not just, it's the actual personality. You know, some people, we care more about what they might be doing going to the ring or the fucking after press show, what they might say if they get knocked out, if they don't get knocked out. But it all really does center on the personality individually. And if you don't sell that personality individually and you have it completely fucking vanilla with no substance, well, you're not selling anything that way either. So I get what Idubbbz is trying to say in spirit, just like I think he was understanding some of the things that Keemstar was trying to say in spirit. The difference is I think Idubbbz just went a completely different fucking way out of reality because he's really buying into this boxing thing. But that's just my opinion. He's made it almost to the point where I didn't want to watch it because he's taking it so fucking serious. It's like, Jesus Christ. You made the point. We know everybody's going to be punching in each other's face and you could get hurt. Yeah, that's why we're watching. Some of us are hoping, but that's why we're watching. By the way, Willie Mack's here, everybody. The ones and future king of drama, alert to fill it in whatever needs to be. The one and only, the super mega star, the fucking funniest man I know. Midwest's own Willie Mack, baby. How you doing?
Good. What's up, Dave? How we doing?
I'm kind of hate fucking Idubbbz.
Dude, what'd he do? What happened?
You didn't see the video he dropped today?
No, I haven't watched that.
Yeah, I just watched it. It's called Why I Hate Influencer Boxing.
Oh, wow. Really bold title for your new event that's coming up in like a month, right?
Which is all he's doing is promoting the event inside of it. So it's a clickbaity bull fucking shit. Honestly,
I mean, I don't blame him for that being all he's promoting because he's literally not done anything in like 6 months.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Previously.
And he talks about that too.
This is like all his money is like fucking going into this charity event and he has not made any content.
No, not at all. But he's filming all of this and he explained that during it as well. So a lot of content is going to come from this. But he, while he was promoting it, yes, there was that. But he fucking absolutely goes in on Keem. Like, I mean,
why does he go on Keem? How
basically, he blames him for the failure of internet boxing. Like all the reasons.
Keem is like one of the reasons internet boxing is huge. What is he talking about?
You gotta watch this video. I almost want to go over it with
this
you.
Is about.
Do you want to go over the video?
Dude. It is working on the drama alert shit. I've done week after week now for a while, right? And like looking at the chats, man, the YouTube boxing shit is a huge part successful because drama alert is always promoting like this is a big deal because this is why this is a big deal. They're always talking about it to make those events as big as possible. I don't really even understand how he could turn around and be like, Keem's the reason it's bad. It's like, bro, he's the reason we'll show up to this dumb shit.
It gets better, bro. It gets better. So he uses the last failure as like the precipice for his whole reason for hatred, the one that lost $10 million. And he walks to the door. He doesn't even walk.
Is he talking about the Austin McBroom event or is he talking about the Showstar event?
I think the crossover event, the TikTok versus YouTuber one.
Oh yeah, no, that one was a disaster.
Absolute disaster. But he's blaming it solely on shit talking. And I'm like, no, honey.
Is he an idiot? Is he a dumbass?
Honestly, this is I got something bold I'm going to say about this video. It's the worst video Idubbbz ever fucking made. And that's coming from a non-fan of his. This video is fucking horrendous.
Bro, is that coming from like is that worse than his simp video to you?
To me, yes.
Remember that one?
Yeah. That one, whatever. Motherfucker's in love. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that one I feel like was only a bad video in the eyes of Zoomer Nation. To me, it wasn't even like that big of a deal.
Looks to me like someone who gets pegged anyway, so I don't give a fuck what he says.
Yeah, with that mustache, I don't even know.
That mustache raises other
clue,
fucking
bro.
questions. What's up, Mr. Baby?
So what? He's blaming it on shit talking?
He really goes in on that, and he's talking about how Keem promotes it, and that. So every fucking thing that he has wrong with internet boxing, he uses something Keem has done as the example.
All right.
He's talking about how Keem calling for people going for the knockouts.
He's basically saying there should be no drama for boxing events. Right. Even though boxing events long before YouTube has always had some sort of fake bullshit drama leading up to it. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, man. It's like,
it's so good.
Idubbbz, if you're somebody where you want to raise the most money for charity for a boxing event, you should have drama. You should have fights that make sense. You should have people like Sam Hyde. Do you know what I think he's mad? Keem has gotten Sam Hyde on the boxing event.
Yeah.
He's going to be like part of Harley's crew. And Idubbbz clearly didn't want him there. He was making up fake reasons about like why, like, oh, Dr. Mike wouldn't want to be on the card if Sam Hyde's there, which just isn't fucking true. It's just not a fucking lie.
It's so funny. This whole thing is
the dude's
hilarious.
full of shit. I don't know what to say. He's just being
So,
he's
even
trying to
more
promote
so.
his event. Look, dude, look at this. He's trying to promote his event by causing drama by shit talking all the other events.
But shit talking drama too. And the funny thing is, he says all this shit about all the things that he has problems with, right? And then he goes, I'm not saying that I'm not going to shit talk if Dr. Mike shits talk. I'm not saying that no one's going to get knocked out. He's so fucking lame. Like, there's no point in this video. He rambles like a guy who just needed something to fucking do. Like, calm down, squirrel fucker.
Fair enough.
Like,
Been
Jesus
there, I
Christ.
guess.
And I get what he's saying to an extent. Like, he wants to do this right. He wants to do do this right by the sport of boxing and all that. But
You've already said that, though.
Right. And you can't completely cut out the entertainment aspect of it either. You're fucking Idubbbz.
I love how he's like, guys, I really don't like when there's drama between creators, and that's the whole point of the boxing event. And then this video is literally just being like, how about all these people causing drama? And he's like just stirring the pot.
The title should have been, so the title was Why I Hate Influencer Boxing, ... The title should have been Why I Hate Influencer Boxing, ... Keemstar. Because everything's
I'm
about
interested in this video
You
now. I kind of want to watch this shit.
Let's watch it. I'll watch it right fucking now. It's that bad. And now that I'm talking about it, because I literally just watched it before the show, now that I'm talking about it, I'm getting my words out. I'm getting more angry about it because he's so fucking lame. This guy's
Seems
so
like he's just
lame.
kind of like at this beginning part, he's just kind of making fun of like the cringe of the press conferences. I mean, dude, that's all part of the meme. Like do you know how good a press conference would be for Idubbbz event? It would make so much sense. It would help people know why these guys are fighting. Give us one interaction between these guys beforehand. I mean, dude, one of the channels boxing on this event is called Dad. Who the fuck is Dad? I look him up. He's like a fucking history channel. Like, what?
So that's the first point he tries to this is why I know he's so full of shit. That's the first thing he goes to. He's like, he addresses that first. It's the first thing he talks about. He's like, everybody's always, doesn't matter who you get. I could get Ninja, I could get Pokemon, I can get all these people. And there would still be boxing enthusiasts who go, I don't know who any of these people are. It's a terrible way to fucking try to make an excuse for that he got no names. And he's so lame, Willie. And like,
you gotta sell us the names, man. Our community, the community that watches boxing, doesn't know these names. So you gotta sell us the names. Why is this fun to watch? Be a salesman, and you're hyping it down. You aren't hyping it up. Shit talking all the other events that people like to watch, that buy these fucking dumbass YouTube boxing events, probably isn't the best way to sell your YouTube boxing charity event.
No, it's not. And
We're doing this for charity, guys. I'm going to raise the least amount of money possible.
There's a lot that I like about what he's trying to do. There really is. I just wish he'd shut the fuck up.
He's being kind of a bitch about it, though. This comes off as very
bitchery. And
it's just like, it just comes off as fucking like salt. It just comes off as fucking salt.
He's bought in. He keeps talking about, he says lifestyle change 7 times. Like, boxing is a serious lifestyle change. This is serious. People die in this. He's scared. He's scared. That's a big thing that comes off to me. If you look at his eyes, motherfucker throughout this looks scared. Like, he thinks he might get his ass kicked, I think. And he's starting to come
I think he will, because Dr. Mike said he's got 10 years of boxing experience. And even if that is really casual, Idubbbz has 0. I mean, that's going to make a difference. It's not like Dr. Mike's a small guy. And in Dr. Mike's training video, he looks sharp. He looks sharper than what Idubbbz has shown. But I'd like to think, dude, I would like to do one of these events, but do a rough and rowdy sort of event where I just get knocked the fuck out. It would be hilarious, right? I think that would be a good meme. And I picture Idubbbz thinking that could be a good meme too.
Right.
But the way he's gone about promoting it, I just don't even know what to expect or why I should be excited for it. And I'm somebody that wants to be excited for this,
right.
So I don't know. I don't know how to feel, man. It seems weird. It just seems really fucking weird.
I started watching it with the intent to timestamp stuff. Bless you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so bad that I quickly had to abandon that. I'm like, if I'm going to cover it, I think I have to cover the whole video. because it's really bad.
Let's fucking watch this thing. Pull this shit up.
It's up. It's ready. It's already there.
All right.
Hey, go into the live room. I'll show it to you right now. Worst vid. I'm changing the title because worst vid ever. I don't even want to put a fucking question mark. It is. It's the worst vid ever. Ever. Question marks. Now still put a question mark. Alrighty, you ready for this? You guys should be able to hear
let's see
in the
this.
chat as well. We're probably gonna get copyright hit, but I don't give a fuck anymore because I'm getting.
I don't picture Ian doing that.
Well, even with me shitting on him.
Yeah, I mean, I picture Ian being pretty cool. I mean, with this shit, I don't imagine.
He obviously also wants to fight Keemstar. Obviously.
I mean, he said he wants to. And don't get me wrong, I would pay a shit ton of money for that. But also, you know, Keem's a good deal older and a good deal shorter. I don't know how much.
Good deal shorter. That's true.
I don't know how much that makes sense.
A lot, none for him. For Keemstar, it makes no sense to ever box unless he's going to fight a midget. It's the only way it makes, which I would actually pay for. Keem, you ever want to fight a fun-sized boxer? I would actually pay for that. Just saying. All right, here we go.
Absolute 10 out of 10.
Look at the cock on this guy.
I love that he's blurring. Like, iDubbzTV is fucking beeping the messages in 2022. This is what fucking YouTube's done to us, bro. iDubbzTV is fucking censoring swear words.
I know.
This guy's talking about my intelligence.
This beef definitely seems real.
Why do you think? Because
Oh shit.
ladies and gentlemen, it's
what
going
is that
down.
about? That sounds fucking interesting.
I've always had like a medium level interest in influencer boxing. Like, I'm not crazy about the people who've been involved so far. And
Which is funny because they've actually had some fairly decent names, especially in the early.
Yeah, but no, I know what he means there. Like, he shows Vitali first. Vitali is like assaulted a woman. Like, he was on drugs and just assaulted. Yeah. So it's like, you know, what was he really doing there?
Mike Tyson fucking went to prison for raping a woman. I mean, like, what are we talking about?
But again, though, is that like look, if Vitali's whole thing is like, I've bettered myself and I've come back, sure, but it does seem like it's always kind of these more suspect names on,
yeah, but
on
true,
the
but
cards.
he still has a following though, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
And just like Tyson, just like anybody else who's done something horrible and come back to the sport to make fucking millions of dollars, you know what I mean? It's part of the draw. So, but I do get the point.
I'm not confused by what he's saying here. I get that.
I get the point.
Some people would care that Tyson came back like that, right? Some people surely care.
Some people cared very much that he boxed again, that he came back after prison.
So I get it. I hear it.
I'm sure a lot of people feel similarly.
Although that last guy that he showed, all he did is cheat in Fortnite. So I don't really understand. I don't really understand why he's up there with
don't you know they're all similar fucking crimes.
No, he assaulted a woman and this guy cheated in Fortnite. None of them should box.
Same level. And Mike Tyson raped. Same level.
And it's like that guy that cheated in Fortnite. He like made a video like being like, what's it like to cheat in Fortnite? So it wasn't like he was being sneaky about it either. It was like that was the gimmick of the video.
Yeah, right. And stupidity. Like,
iDubbzTV really cares about esports is all I'm getting out of this, bro.
Right. And by the way,
let's play this shit.
Mike, when you look at Dr. Mike physically looks stronger than iDubbzTV. Like, I think iDubbzTV is going to get the fuck kicked out of him personally.
Dude, Dr. Mike's going to knock out iDubbzTV and then be able to resuscitate him on the spot. It'll be something to see.
I'll bring you back.
A lot of the influencers with the cast and crew of Pawn Stars, I would still be like, yeah, I'm not going to say no to that. I'll watch it. But it's not as if I'm a diehard.
Celebrity boxing exists, iDubbzTV. It's existed. No point there. It's existed.
Fan, and I'm ready to purchase. In setting up this boxing event, I wanted a new niche to be covered because I know there's going to be people, no matter who you get on your boxing card, where someone's going to say, I have no idea who any of these people are. That's just like, that's the way it goes. We could put Ninja.
But isn't that a given?
Dude, but you got normie ass people on here. These aren't people from the boxing community or from the mainstream. Like, he's going to name Ninja and Pokemon.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who Ninja and Pokemon is.
But no,
he's not naming fucking.
But even with those names, there are boxing people that if they're solely in boxing, they won't know who they are. And I saw, but again, all of his points have to be
Problem is,
the
Dave, the
extremists.
YouTube people don't know who these people are that he's picked.
Yeah, and that's where he seems to miss the point over and over and over. You're trying to draw the YouTube community. And most of these assholes, they're known for drama-related activities or something getting in the fucking something.
Like
Their
Dr.
personality.
Mike is somebody like my girlfriend might watch, right?
Right.
Is my girlfriend gonna ever watch YouTube boxing?
No.
Fuck no. She's gonna think that she thinks that's dumb as fuck.
You should make her watch it. You make her comment. She's great. I want to see her commentary more on stuff. That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah, she did a good job.
Watch that weird guy again. That was good. That was real good.
Pokimane and XQC in a boxing match, and you're going
That
to
would be
have
fucking
like boxing
huge.
heads out there say, I have no fucking clue who any of these people are. Did he just say a Pokemon? How is a Pokemon gonna fight? I think
might
this
be
is
funny,
the most
too.
important
All
element.
the boxing people that are like big boxing buffs, why would they watch this YouTube event anyway?
Right. They're
I
not
just
the
don't
ones.
understand the point he's even making
He's
here.
falling in love with the sport. He's falling in love with he's getting into the whole discipline, honor, fucking shit that a lot of these guys.
So he's trying to win over the boxing buffs here.
Man, he's a nerd.
As if any boxing people watch.
He's a fucking
iDubbzz.
nerd. I'm a nerd. I'm a dweeb. He's a fucking nerd and a dweeb who got his ass kicked a lot. Now he's found fucking athletics late in his goddamn life, and he's feeling fucking amazing about it. He's like, oh, I want to honor this and respect that.
No, a lot of the people that go into the YouTube boxing shit, man, they get into it. So I mean,
Right.
okay.
Most of
fair.
them do. Look what the Pauls have
Jake
done.
Paul, yeah.
Fucking
Logan
Christ.
Paul, I think more in the fucking wrestling shit, honestly.
Yeah.
I think he enjoys that more than boxing shit.
He could do whatever he wants in that because
His
it's all
size seems to be like not
with his boxing
crazy
events.
as
They're
fucking
about as
boxing.
fake as wrestling anyway. So you could do either or.
brutal shots fired.
Either one. Come on, you saw that Floyd Mayweather fight. Come on.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, that was
He knocked
definitely
him
like
out.
the bullshit expedition.
Floyd almost had to blow in his face to resuscitate him.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Of an influencer boxing event is the mystery component. I think we've sort of lost this with a lot of the Jake Paul events. It's kind of like, yeah, he can box now. Like, it's no longer a mystery. He's becoming closer to a professional boxer than he is an influencer boxer, which just kind of defeats the purpose of it.
See, I don't get that.
I know. I'm with him on that, dude.
It's not all about the mystery, though.
No, but part of the draw on these events is especially at the beginning was like, how fucking funny is it gonna be to see KSI, this guy that only plays fucking FIFA, throw a punch? And when he went in there to throw a punch and he's just like windmill arms are just going at Logan Paul, that was fucking hilarious to me. That was great.
Very funny. And I think that, again, it's the essence of his point that's right. There is an aspect of the mystery, but it also has to do with why the person's famous and why we care of what happens.
Yeah, why do we care about the matchup though?
Right.
Like, yeah, do we want to see this person? Do I want to see Aaron from Game Grumps and Harley from Epic Mealtime throw punches?
Right.
I absolutely do. That's hilarious. But why do I want to watch them punch each other? Why is there, I want to see them talk shit or be in a room together at
There's got to
some
be
point.
something there.
There's got to be something. You got to feed. Because at the moment, it's just these random ass people where it's like, yes, some of these are great creators. They're big creators. But, like, why them? Why are they fighting each other?
I'm going to let a little bit more of him play so you can get a little more context on him.
Because you're like, oh, I want to know. Are they going to be good or bad? When Floyd goes into the ring for the 50th time, you're like, yeah, I kind of have an idea of how this is going to play out. If you watch Justin Minks in the ring, you're going to be like, I have no idea what's going to happen. Is she going to go psycho? Or is she going to...
Again, he seems to miss the point, though. Floyd Mayweather, it's the greatness of Floyd Mayweather that still sells his fights. Now it's the whole fucking... mystique of him
She's just
doing
selling it in such a boring way. It's like, this is so mundane. What is this video,
It gets
dude?
wait till he starts tearing in. Just wait. Oh my god.
curl up into a ball? Like, we don't know. That's the benefit of it. I want to see how this shit plays out, just as much as you guys. Now that I've told you the things that
He
I do
doesn't even
like
seem
about
excited
influencer
for this
boxing, I'm
shit.
gonna
What
tell
the fuck is this?
This was all. Look, he
I
didn't even
think
cover
I
all
did
those
a
as
better
a dude
job
like.
showing excitement on Drama Alert than he does here. What the fuck is this?
Look at his dude like. He only gives one real
Dude,
reason for liking
funny?
anything.
Okay.
That's the only real. He doesn't give 3
Mystery.
points. He only gives.
I mean,
one
mystery
real
and
point.
funny is the same thing. Right?
He's so fucking weird.
Mostly cool people. They're only cool if you know who they are, which in
And that was less than a minute long because
I
he
hate
had
to say
intro
it, dude.
stuff.
It's like fucking James from the guy who draws cartoons. Is he really a cool person? I mean, it's funny to see this guy who makes children's content punch. I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of that, but I need a reason to like want to pay.
Nobody wants to see him bashed up anyway. They're gonna feel terrible if that kid gets a fucking shiner. You know what I mean?
I don't
But here's
understand.
where the video turns into why he really look. He did a minute of actual content on what he likes about the sport that he is trying to remember. He's creating an event, and that is all he can come up with of what he likes about this event. Okay, keep that in mind, because now the next 7 minutes are what the video is really about. Let's go.
The things that I do not like, not one bit. Putting it all on the line. We've seen it with Jake and Tyrone. Fake tattoos.
Tyron! You fucking white
He calls him
asshole!
Tyrone.
Tyrone, you fucking honky! God damn it! Tyron, cracker!
They're gonna get a tattoo when they lose in an event. I love Jake Paul. I love Tyrone Woodley. That shit.
If I beat you, you have to get I love Jake Paul tattooed on you. But if you beat me, I get I love Tyrone Woodley tattooed on me, and you have to post it on your Instagram feed.
And then you got Austin McBroom and Bryce Hall, who did a fake bet of $1 million.
Now these
I'll do
are
$1 million,
fucking
just like
fair.
you
do $1 million.
Yes.
There he is, there's your man. Look at him. Look at Keem. He looks so
I didn't even notice he was there. The tattoo one was actually funny because it happened and the dude put on his middle finger.
Yeah, I think
kinda
he's
liked
also
that.
saying the tattoo was fake. I think he was also.
Oh, was it fake?
He used that. I guess that picture. A lot of people were saying it looked like fucking ink pen and stuff. I think that's why he used that specific one. Tyron. Remember, this guy doesn't even know his fucking name. Tyron.
I mean,
would
to
later go on
be
have a
fair,
better
Jake
picture
Paul
of that.
lied and did not give him the rematch. Like the rematch only happened because the other guy got hurt.
Yeah, but he.
It's not really
Tyron,
following
I
through
think,
on the deal.
But I think Tyron was originally supposed to get the tattoo on the leg in the at the event. Like it was supposed to happen right there, and he said he wasn't going to get the tattoo originally, and then he fucking bitched out and did it on his finger, giving the middle finger. So there was a little bit more there. That's only because I'm trying to be fair to Jake Paul, which is hard to do, but I'm going to do that. But yeah, so
I mean, I kind of like the Pauls now. They're pretty entertaining to me. I don't really have.
They're
beef with
going
them.
for it. You know what I mean? It's like as long as they don't do anything fucking else really repugnant, I let them go.
It's better than when they like Jake Paul was lighting his like fucking backyard on fire in the middle of LA. That was like some of the dumbest shit I've ever
At least
seen.
he's got purpose now. Of
Dude
some
about
kind.
started like a fucking forest fire in California.
What is it with the Pauls and forests? Oh my God. It's not good. Keep these guys away.
Yeah,
from
I know. Now they're actually like doing like shit, man. Like fuck, dude. Even my like uncle who doesn't even like know what YouTube is knows who Jake Paul is. You know,
And
I mean, that's cool.
employing people in the way that they did in their YouTube solely days is one thing. The way they're employing people and creating something now, totally fucking different. They're changing people's
And
lives.
plus, if you hate them, you get to watch them get punched in the face. I mean, how great is that?
Pretty much a win-win.
Fucking great.
It's win-win all across the board.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just have $1 million bet.
And if $1 million bet isn't bad enough, you got these guys saying, I'm going to bet my 2 houses.
Literally 2 houses. I bet both of my houses that I'm going to beat you.
All right, 20-year-old. All right, 20-year-old who's saying that they're going to bet their 2 houses. You guys might be wondering, who's the type of person who is sold on this type of weird promotion of a 20-year-old betting his houses?
Who do you think it is?
It's me.
Star, of course.
I do have one.
Yeah, same
right
thing.
with you. In your last event, you and your opponent were sitting there talking about betting houses and betting cars, and then when it came down to it, that was just bullshit. Like, I thought that was a great promo. I thought it was a great way to promote your fight. It made the.
So do you notice how Keem also called out the bullshit part?
Yeah,
He
I
called out
don't
the bullshit
understand
part.
here. What Keem's doing is he's reporting on the boxing news to make it bigger.
And he's calling.
Like,
yes,
he's
saying
mad
he
that
likes
that
the
kid
promo.
bet his 2 houses. I don't understand
And
that.
he's
He's
mad that
trying
Keem
to promote
likes
the
that.
fight, bro.
He's mad that Keem likes that. He's mad that Keem
Who
cares about it
doesn't
at
like
all.
that though? That gives you a reason.
But not only does Keem like it, he calls out the fact that they didn't follow through. That's what you're supposed to do. It's called accountability.
Yeah, I don't understand at all. But play this. I'm interested to
More
see where this
exciting.
goes.
And at the end, it was just like nobody got a house, nobody got a car. Like, what's up with that?
I just feel like you're already beating the shit out of each other. Why do you need to add this weird element of humiliation? I remember doing this sort of shit in grade school, where like if you're doing arm wrestling or any competitive thing, you'd be like,
This is now interesting. I'm interested now.
He's so fucking cringe. Like, when did he get this
back it up though. Back it up. He's coming at this with something.
Yeah, dude.
What's he trying to say here?
I don't know. Well, I knew though, but kind of don't. He's like.
It does, Dave. I didn't believe you when he said he sounds like he's afraid he's gonna get his ass kicked. But dude, look at this. He's like a little afraid he's gonna lose. He's afraid he's gonna lose some clout by getting his ass kicked here.
Yep.
I just
Play
feel
this
like
shit. What
you're
the
already
fuck?
beating the shit out of each other. Why do you need to add this weird element of humiliation? I remember doing this sort of shit in grade school, where like if you're doing
God,
arm
he's
wrestling
afraid.
or
That
any
is what that
competitive
shit
thing, you'd be
is.
like,
Yep.
okay, if you lose this game of tag, you gotta
doesn't
go
wanna
up
be
to every
humiliated.
girl in the school and you gotta say you like guys and that you're gay and like butt sex, and then slap yourself in the face, pull down your pants and say I'm gay.
This happened to
The
him.
other thing
That had to have
that's
happened
a bit
to him.
nauseating about these events is the fake beef. If you want to do it WWE style and be a little bit more self-aware about what you're doing,
Hold
I'm all
on,
for it.
bro. Yeah,
That shit
he's
can be-
afraid he's gonna lose clout over this. What the fuck?
He's already
Are
irrelevant.
you even showing this on your screen? On
No,
your
just
screen?
just voice. Just
Yeah.
voice.
What
They
the
can hear
fuck, bro? This is crazy.
Isn't it
He's
crazy?
afraid he's gonna lose clout.
It gets better. It's like this is crazy.
Dude,
Wildly
I'm telling you right now,
But
iDubbz,
he-
nobody gives a shit if Dr. Mike beats you up,
No
bro.
one cares.
I don't think it's gonna be a big deal if you get your ass beat at this event. This is very weird.
You're not who you were, iDubbz, and I don't even.
And
I'm
on
not
top
saying
of that, like
badly.
the first set of YouTube boxers, losing was a big deal when it first started because it was like, oh shit, you're gonna lose. Now it's like people lose and it's like, okay, like we've seen this, like big, like haha, they lost. Here's a meme of them like on the ground when they got hit or knocked
But
out
he's
or whatever.
afraid of that.
It's like he's now afraid of that.
It's so
yeah,
stupid.
exactly.
And he made fun of people. Like this dude he was a
I
shit.
don't feel like he would have given a shit
So
at
makes
all.
no
I'm surprised by
sense.
this.
And thank you, Nerdy John, for posting that link there. If you guys want to use that, we're doing chugs, bong rips. I got shots tonight, too. We're getting all kinds of crazy. We're going to get fucked up and all kinds of excited. Go ahead and support the channel. Yes, dude. And it doesn't.
Yeah,
it
this
does
is
not
weird.
stop. I knew you'd like this. I knew you'd like this.
I didn't
Star
think you'd be
again.
right when you said that, but you totally are, man.
I just hit it. I just watched it, too. So it was like everything was fresh.
Yeah,
is
play
in
this
this
shit. Let's see
category
this.
of 10-year-old boy who just can't live without the fake beef.
When we had iDubbzz on here and his
Right,
wife,
Mike
and we had Dr. Mike on here as well, everyone's kind of saying like, we want to do something respectful to boxing. We don't want any drama. And it's like, two people are going in the ring to punch each other. Like, you need drama. Like that is drama. Like, what? Like, it's like,
That is the drama. Like in the same sentence, Keemstar contradicted himself.
He doesn't,
What he's
though.
trying to say is
That's
well,
not a contradiction.
I don't understand what he's even saying. Dude, you do need drama. Drama sells an event, dude. Your boxing event, you have a total of people with like, what is it, almost 100 million subscribers going to this event, if not more?
Yep.
And it's not trending on Twitter. Nobody's talked about
Nobody
this,
cares.
man.
Nobody cares. You've made
And the
a
fact
boxing
that's I don't know what's sadder. The fact that, like, dude, you got a charity event that might not make nearly as much money as it should.
Yeah.
Because you aren't willing to play into the hype. You got to play into the hype.
You have to. You got to.
Even professional boxers do this. UFC fighters do this, man. They talk shit.
It's part of it. It's called selling the fight. You don't have
Yeah.
to fake it. Now, granted, we don't want to see.
And if
all
it is
fake
going to be
shit.
some WWE over the top shit, that's great. Do that. I don't give a fuck. But like, you gotta make it sound fun. You're like a fucking. I feel like I'm at church here, man.
I'm
at, like, boxing church.
Way. Oh
iDubbzz is above drama for YouTube boxing event. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. You made fun of the guy's chin. Like, what are we doing? That's your most renowned video is you making fun of somebody's chin.
I love it. So I did like 5 or 6 minutes before you came in. Wait till you listen to those 5 or 6 minutes where I knocked in all my points. You're gonna be like, holy shit. Because you're starting to see it now. You're seeing exactly what I saw. I love this. All right, keep going.
Well, If you already have to fight the guy, you may as well talk some shit to
Drama
generate
alert
some
background.
buzz.
Bitch!
Well, Keemstar, that's embarrassing. Because I'm an adult. I have no
It's
reason
not,
to talk
dude.
shit
Everyone
about
does
Dr.
it, bro.
Mike, nor does he have reason to talk shit about me. If it happens, it happens.
If it
all right?
happens,
I don't
it
have a crystal
happens.
ball. If he does some cringe shit in the future,
happens,
I might
it
have to say
happens.
something.
This guy might have to say something.
What is he? What? What? What the fuck? Is he a retard, bro? What's going on?
No.
Did his sparring session he get hit in the head real hard? What?
Red comment, man. You said you sent the dono. I'm not seeing it, so I don't know if it went through or not. So I'm not playing it for no reason. My everything's working. I just didn't get it. Where did you send it? Did you use the Streamlab link? Because yeah, it did not go through. But I will.
This man just said, well, we don't want any drama. That's stupid. But if he talks shit, that's great. What? What do you mean?
I just tested it. Just tested it. It works. I know. Oh, I gotta let the stupid.
This is a
play.
test donation for $81.
Turn that shit off. Jesus Christ. No, I know. That's what's so fucking annoying.
If he talks shit though, I'm gonna.
If he
What
does,
the
I
fuck? What are you talking about?
If he does, he does. You know, I don't know. If he does, he does.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Nothing happened in Super Chat.
Dude,
either, bro.
he's surely you're the one contradicting yourself, right? I mean, isn't that whole sentence a contradiction? I don't even understand.
You would think that he would see that with as smart as Idubbbz gets
That
credit
mustache
for being.
is pulling from his brain cells, man.
It's a terrible mustache.
I don't get it at all, dude. He must have gotten hit in the head real fucking hard.
Like absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did not see any super chat pop up. It's not in the chat. As far as I see it, nothing went in there. I hope that changes, but feel free to use the other link because that's immediate. Super chat. I don't know if I'm ever getting paid through super chat, so caveat emptor there. But I'll drink for actual things I get money for in the moment. So you do what you want to do on that one, but nothing went through, so I don't think you've been charged anything up to this point. So you do you, Pikachu. Back to the video.
But we're both adults, and we've seen previous events and what has come out of faking beef and talking trash. Bryce Hall and Austin McBroom embarrassed themselves.
Did they?
He won't even look me in the eyes. I don't care about these cameras, dude. I'll smack the fuck out of you. I swear to God.
They're both on yachts, bro. This is so
they were
ridiculous.
like crashing yachts into each other, saying all sorts of shit
Who
at each other.
cares?
It's like, this is the most out of touch, awful thing that potentially did not result in any kind of sales, and they tried to make $1 million bet and do all of this dramatic shit, and it resulted in a loss of $10 million.
How do you blame that for the $10 million loss,
The
asshole?
event was an absolute disaster run by
Mismanagement
Social
loses.
Gloves.
Yeah, mismanagement lost
It was
them $10
completely
million.
mismanaged. It was a disaster, but I don't know if you could blame that on. I mean, unless the yachts went into the marketing, then yeah, I could see how you lost $10 million there, but it's not because they talk shit.
And these guys are professional douchebags anyway. It's not like any of them are fucking painters. It's not like they're playing fucking orchestral music on their YouTube
I mean,
channels.
you can say what you want. I mean, people still talk about that event.
Yeah.
You know, like, are people going to talk about this fucking...
No one's going to make a video about your
talking
fucking
about
event,
this
buddy.
shit, man. Like, there's some of your lowest performing videos is your upcoming boxing event. That's crazy. Idubbbz's lowest performing videos have to do with his boxing event, which should be some of his highest.
It should be, but again, he just does not get it.
The TikToker versus YouTuber event. Like, why the fuck do you think that I would run my event in that same way? You're living in a fantasy world. The last thing I want to talk about
He thinks
is
talking
how
shit, dude. It's everything
serious the sport
besides
of
the
boxing.
talking
We've
shit
seen
that was
a
the
lot
problem
of
with
these
that
influencer
event.
boxing events just pop up and, to be honest, not take the sport very seriously. In this last event, we saw guys headbutting each other. We want to avoid this shit at all costs.
Agreed.
We're trying to get professional boxing coaches.
It was fucking
for all of our
hilarious, but it
fighters.
was
We're trying to get
bad.
them.
I'm with them on this. You want to do it as safely as you can. You want to eliminate some of that fucking shit. But I mean, like, this is the first somewhat valid thing this motherfucker said in 7 minutes. You know, and even this, it's kind of, he just glosses over it real quick. And he's saying some good stuff. He's trying to do things for his fighters. But you notice he keeps using the words, we're trying to. Well, you're this far along. You either already have or you haven't. These guys have already trained. You've either provided them. Now, see, I'm asking questions.
Well, he's
now.
saying that for a liability case, because if somebody does just fucking go AWOL, I mean...
Well, yeah, but then why not say we have provided the training partners. Now, whether or not those training partners end up fucking helping them, that's nothing. But either you provided those things or you didn't. You didn't try to provide. You either provided or you didn't. There is no try. Do or do not. Hey, Yoda says that. Red comment, man. I'll check and see if there is anything in the super chat on the in the actual YouTube, but I'm not seeing anything anywhere. If anyone else saw it in the chat, please let me know. And thank you for the donation. How much did you donate? I'll give you some hat love and all that good stuff. I appreciate your red comment, man.
Ample time to prepare. We're trying to prepare them mentally and physically for what they're going to do, because people die in boxing. It's not a goofy thing. Oh, let's try out boxing. It's a serious thing. It is a complete lifestyle change. Everyone who has gotten involved in
he is just the fun police, dude.
We're all getting punched in the
Going
head.
from the content cop to the fun police.
Wambulance.
Oh my
Call
god.
the
Yeah,
wambulance.
people can die, man. It's like it's like football or anything, man. Yeah, you're right. People can totally die in
He's
it.
terrified. He's
I
terrified.
don't think they will, bro.
No.
Like, what the fuck is
Probably
this?
going to be okay. More
His
than likely.
promotion is like, we aren't doing drama, but we could die out there. It's like, dude, unless you start bringing out the steel chairs and tables, I don't think anyone's going to be, in that big of a risk. They'll be fine.
Stop it.
They might get a concussion.
Maybe.
There will eventually
A
be a
broken nose,
documentary
that's it.
about the boxing event. You guys will see how serious everyone's
documentary
taking
on
it.
this boring
we're not
ass
messing
shit, bro.
around. It's a
Amazing.
complete lifestyle
The
change.
documentary is going to be pretty fucking good. Just because
Incredible,
it's going to be
dude.
so cringe.
I have to put my fucking whole YouTube on hold, basically, to do it full time. It's a fucking scary ass sport. I have a complete.
Oh my god, dude, he is afraid. What the
Everyone in a
fuck?
boxing event has gotten to that point.
Don't
If
do it
not
then.
Now, they will be by
Jesus,
May
man.
14th. I also want to make it very clear that the sport of boxing is not all about knockouts, and I don't want anyone to
Oh my
misinterpret
God.
or have their mind poisoned by people like Keemstar.
Is this guy's a fucking idiot.
Yep.
This guy is an absolute fucking idiot, bro. What has happened to him?
Absolutely.
I don't want anyone to think the sport of are we going to see a real technical fight here?
I hope not.
I mean, of course we're not going to see any technical fight. You guys just started. It's going to be a fucking clown show.
Oh my god, it gets even better. Red comment, man. I just checked. Yeah, the last one was Tipster for the super chat. So definitely make sure that they didn't take out, because it is not shown on my end at all. Just want to let you know that I've verified that now. All right, continuing forth, because once again, back to Keem.
To get the knockout, are you gonna go for the knockout? For the knockout, or like you get the knockout, you blow the fuck up. Like it's like doing a collab with. Like,
Yeah, because the knockout is the fun
famous.
part, dude.
Knockouts are
Shocker.
sexy.
Of course, people are going to be taught. Oh, dude, is he an idiot?
Yes.
Everybody says this before a fight. That's how you. The knockout is the drama and the fun. It's cool. Of course, it usually doesn't happen, bro. Idubbbz event is, guys, there won't be knockouts. We're going to use sock'em boppers as our punching gloves.
Oh,
that would be more fun, probably.
I'm glad I'm not crazy, and other people see how fucking bad this is. What's up, Nicky? Eats the Oreo, baby. Fucking
What's up, Nick?
Dude, he's buying Pokemon games from me. Homie stepped up
Bro,
and
I
said,
miss Nick. I
Soul
haven't talked to
Silver?
anybody in commentary in forever. I was so bored this fucking week.
Oh no. When you bored? That's never good. Let's finish this video because the Keem bashing isn't done yet.
You get the knockout. It's so important. That's how important that knockout is.
I think it'd be good for Keemstar to get some boxing experience under his belt. You know, if you're going to be running a boxing...
Interesting point to go to immediately, and he immediately calls out Keem's boxing promotion.
I mean, I would love to see Keem box. It would be fucking hilarious.
I would too,
bro.
but it ain't happening.
Would he box with his hat on, you think?
Yeah, let's get a gnome hat on. I mean, do it
He
big.
box with his do-rag?
You'd have to fight somebody who's basically a gnome anyway, right? It's around the same size as him. You got to fight someone smaller. You can't fight anyone bigger. Not old and bigger. You can't do that.
Promotion company.
He should fight Tony,
probably have
that
some
old man
knowledge of boxing,
that he called a
right? I
PETA.
think it'd be good
PETA.
if you got some sparring in.
Yeah, come in, Nick.
Keemstar, open invitation. If you want to come up to Seattle and get some experience sparring, I'd be more than happy to have you. I think it would be a very educational experience.
Look at that fucking smirk.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Keemstar.
Did you see that smirk? And by the way, I've seen Keem post videos of him
fuck
training a
is
little
this?
bit. I don't know if Idubbbz would want that necessarily. I'm not saying Keem can fight or anything, but I have seen Keem train a little bit. I've seen him put up a couple videos. He can hit a speed bag. He can hit a fucking. I've seen him do that.
Maybe he could beat
bag.
my ass who doesn't fucking work out or anything, bro. That could do like 10 push-ups or whatever, right? But Idubbbz has been training for how long? A year, 6 months, and Idubbbz is like what, 27, 30. I mean, he's a lot younger than Keem.
He probably fuck him up, but I don't think that smirk is definitely.
And Keem's like 5'2". I mean, I don't.
How good would it be if Keem caught him with a gnome uppercut?
What he does like a fucking like the Street Fighter punch.
Hadouken!
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be fucking great. Dude, what is this video's tone? It's all over the place.
Let's finish it.
Our event is going to be a different event. We are not obsessed with forcing drama on people. I don't want our fighters to embarrass themselves. If they do, they do. If they end up beefing, they end up beefing. If they end up knocking each other out,
the best thing for him. He needs
out.
this shit. What is he
The whole
talking
thing
about?
is a mystery. So if you like mystery loot boxes, I mean, this event is for you, and it's hella cheap. You know, other influencer boxing events are 50 to 60 bucks.
They're so expensive.
Like, that shit's wild. But we also
paid
have
$10 for the
live
last YouTube
in-person
boxing
tickets
event.
for
I don't know what
sale
he's
down
talking about
below.
either. It's
Go to the
cheaper than
link.
his.
You can go to thecreatorclash.com, or I might have the direct ticket link down there. Those are going to go fast. So get them while they're hot, because the closer we get to the event, the quicker people are going to be buying them.
You hope, motherfucker. Not with that promotion.
Bro, what a weird video, right? Isn't that fucking crazy?
Awful. I mean, like, really, really something else, man.
This event to have any drama. And then he's like, if it does, it does. This is about safety. I don't want knockouts.
But if it happens, it happens.
And then he goes from, and then he threatens to fight Keem Star.
Keem this, Keem that. Keem's the reason for
weird
everything he
fucking
hates
video.
about boxing. Everything he hates about internet boxing is because of Keem. Every point
Bro,
he
the
made
content cop has become the fun police. I don't.
Unbelievable.
That's some shit right there.
Nicky D
Keem was promoting the event, wasn't he? Like, when did this happen?
He just posted that today. I just watched it. That was my first time watching it.
I watched it 10 minutes before the show.
Dude, so his whole thing is like this event that's coming up and that's supposed to be for charity that has, dude, probably 100 million subscribers between all the people going to be on this event. I have no clue. I haven't counted them all up, but I know Odd One's out as like 10, 20 mil, some shit like that, right?
I know Hassan said no. Like, they wanted to bring him on the card.
Yeah.
He just was like, nah.
You know, like all these big names and stuff. But the problem is a lot of people that watch YouTube boxing don't know who Dr. Mike is.
No.
They don't know who like Dad is, who's like a fucking History Channel or some shit, right? So the best thing would be to show who they are by having these guys talk shit to each other or interact in some way.
Right.
Like, how soy is that? You look at the card, it's like, all right, so you're fighting
Epic Mealtime fighting Aaron, right? Two
fighting
entertaining
Dad.
people, I guess. Yeah, exactly. And they aren't gonna promote it at all. Like
you're
what do you mean
fighting
you're not gonna
Dr.
talk?
Mike. Who the fuck is Dr.
Yeah,
Mike?
sell it, bro.
But that
have
doesn't
Dr.
even
Mike
matter
say,
that much. You know, it's
have Dr. Mike say, once I knock you out, I'll resuscitate you, bro. It's all
Yes.
good. Like talk some shit, bro. Because why do I
think
care?
Part of the problem too is if you look at the people on the card, a lot of them are known for like how nice they are. Like no one's gonna be talking shit. You think
Who
the
told
odd
you
one-
you could speak? I don't remember fucking telling Nerdy Johnny could speak. I don't remember fucking. When did you get told you? Who pulled your fucking string? When you play sounds or you wait to be fucking spoken to? What's the matter with you? I got Nick the Oreo and Willie back in here. Don't embarrass me.
No,
I'm
it's
so
all
sorry.
good.
No,
Bro,
he's
Nerdy
got to
John,
know his place. It
is fucking weird though, right? Because it's like you got all these nice guys. I want to see somebody like go at each other. Like I think it's fucking hilarious that Sam Hyde wasn't allowed at the event. So like Keem like helped sneak him on by making him part of Harley's team or some shit, right? Like that should be part of it. That should be part of the sell. I just don't get this. This will be a charity event that raises no money, bro. I don't.
And even if
what
you
the fuck's
have all
happening?
these nice guys, that's even a greater fucking reason to have press conferences and give them opportunities to show a different part of their personality and maybe hook somebody in a new fucking way. But you're so scared of being hurt, humiliated, and for some reason being compared in any way to fucking Keemstar that you put 9 minutes of cringe out before your fucking big promotional event.
Nick, am I wrong in saying that most boxing events, when they're about to come up, those YouTube channels tend to have a huge uptick in views, right?
Yeah. I don't think like all these have been managed extremely well. I think the last event I was like, holy shit, Deji's fighting today.
Yeah.
So there's definitely been some like peaks and troughs in terms of promotion.
Yeah.
But I've never seen anyone go, we're just not going to do it.
Yeah. But his, like, literally, it's some of the most low-performing views on his channel, and you think Idubbbz fighting would be a huge sell.
I mean, it probably would be bigger if, I don't know, he engaged in some sort of
Dude,
series where he
psycho,
critiqued other
right?
people and talked shit about them, and then that
seem to
became like
get
a
it.
drama. And oh wait, he canceled Content Cop, and now he makes videos reviewing fucking Chex Mix. Yeah, I don't want to watch him fight. I don't care. I'm wondering if he's gonna have the stamina to deal with, I don't know, fucking like Dr. Mike or some shit. But he doesn't really have the drive because he lets people beat off to his girlfriend. So I don't know if he has the killer instinct.
Oh my god, does he come off kind of afraid that
Somebody comes off to
me
Nisa.
the beginning of shut the fuck up. To me, the beginning of that video comes off like he's like, I don't want anyone to be embarrassed if they get hit or whatever, if they lose or whatever. That to me, that's weird because he comes off like he's afraid that he's gonna be memed on.
But then, seven fucking ambulances outside just waiting for the first guy to get punched.
But then he smirks like he's a fucking badass when he fucking invites Keemstar to come spar. Like, none of this totally makes sense. He contradicts himself with his own body language, his everything. This motherfucker looks confused. He reminds me of Will Smith, if I'm being completely fucking honest.
Would you put it past this guy to make like a fucking professional wrestling rigged fight?
No. In fact, that would be the last thing I expect him to do. He's going to try and be so fucking up and up on this. That's why he's taking any possibility of fun out of it, because it's like, they're just going to, we're going to take it by the strictest.
I think he would have done that if it was like old Idubbbz and it was like Filthy Frank and all that. And I picture them like putting on a legit WWE event that's like kind of dangerous and fucking hilarious, right?
I mean, a good WWE event. I mean, like fake the fight so nobody gets hurt.
Oh no! There's no way.
No, we can't do that. He would be taking the task if he did that. But
maybe he'll make them wear like big gloves or whatever.
Oh, they're gonna wear helmets for sure on this one. I guarantee it. They haven't done helmets in these events in a while.
I think he also doesn't understand that part of the reason why
he's gonna die, Dave.
He might die. Oh my god.
He thinks he's gonna get post concussion syndrome from the first punch.
He's so
funny. How funny would it be if it's just like we come back and like a week after the event, we're like, God, Idubbbz is dead.
He doesn't remember anything next week. Dead. He starts drooling on himself.
We fucking canceled, bro. Idubbbz is dead, boys. Shit.
They punched him so like hard, his eyes look normal again.
I guess he saw it coming. I don't know what happened. I think he's also completely forgetting the fact that part of the reason why a lot of these other smaller events have failed is simply because of the success of what the Pauls have done. Like, if they're not doing it, nobody else cares. I mean, like, they did it on such a scale. The motherfucker went and fought Floyd Mayweather. Like, you think anybody gives a fuck about a Twitch YouTube rivalry or a fucking TikTok? No, shut up. You know what?
They absolutely could, dude. You could.
It has to be a grudge match, but it's
you
not.
got to do it the right way, and Idubbbz doesn't even seem.
There's
to
a way
do
to
that
sell
way.
it where it doesn't come down to like them, talking shit about each other's girlfriends too. You could. There's a fucking. If he wants it to be more lighthearted, like you could fucking do that. I don't understand. He acts like this is fucking rocket science.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it.
Again, to me, it seems like a guy who just got into training, who's fallen in love with the pageantry of it, the discipline, all of it. And good for him. That's a good thing to have. But he's taking it to the umpteenth because he's also a fucking bitch-ass nerd who probably got beat up a lot when he was a kid. And he doesn't want it to happen again. And it's probably
this is how I expect Ethan Klein to promote a fight.
Yes. Oh my God. Somebody wrote earlier, do you think Ethan Klein paid him to make this video?
This I don't know. They're all becoming more like Ethan. I just think when you get older, I don't know if you just like
fuck that.
Maybe I'll just be a total soy boy in like 5 years.
I'm older than Ethan, and I'm still great. Fuck that. No. Ethan sucks.
Me and Nick will do the same thing where we'll be like, man, I don't really understand all this drama. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, our whole back catalog just contradict that
Just
shit.
constant drama. But hey,
Fucking
growth
classic.
happens, buddy. Growth happens.
You either schizo out like Leafy or you turn into Ethan Klein.
There is no in between.
I like how Leafy did it.
There you go, button pusher.
Bro, have you seen Dave, have you seen the Ethan video?
The new one? What?
Oh my god, look at this shit.
Where'd you
Nick,
put
have
it?
you seen this video from Ethan?
Which one?
It's you remember he got in a lot of controversy for.
Are we talking about the gun stuff?
No. You were the one I think I
I
saw that
sent-
video from. This one
I
is
sent a
him
clip
saying.
In
Say
the
that
chat
again?
if you're interested.
I've
I sent a clip in the live commentary chat.
This
of-
one's a
of,
video
a highlight of it.
We've got it, I think.
Yeah. This one's a video of him having like a fan on, and the fan is like gay, and Ethan just starts talking about like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like it's funny, but he's going like too far, like kind of degrading him for being like a bottom and shit. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, I
dude.
put it in there. It's
Just
in the,
play
it's-
this
it's
shit.
Yeah, he
in
had
the
issued an
line.
apology tonight about this.
Did he really?
Yeah, he issued an apology for this too.
Did he really? All right, well, here it is. Let's listen to it. You guys can jump into the live right
I'm not
there
gonna,
in Discord.
dude, Dave. When I first heard that this happened and I saw his apology, I was thinking he probably made one fucking joke that wasn't even that bad, and now he's got to apologize because he's made this like fucking audience that's super woke and all this shit. Dude, when I watch this clip, I'm like, maybe this is all out of fucking context. I don't know, but this seems a little like he goes a little far.
Let's take a listen. It's live in the Discord right now. You can listen to it here too.
He has some anal leaking. Now, we were saying, well, if he's getting blasted in the ass hard enough, potentially, you may need to wear a diaper. And a lot of you will say, like, okay, we've had a debate, like...
Is this recent?
Yeah.
This is recent. This is like last week.
How can this bitch constantly call out anybody for anything and this is how he talks? This would be like me fucking having a problem with people saying shit. Like, he's talking like what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I don't think vaginas increase in size from sex, but assholes actually do. If you have a lot of anal sex, you can actually blast open your anus. Frequent anal sex can result in a blasted open asshole. Maybe he's just got railed real hard the night before. He's a power bottom.
No, that would.
That's an option. Power bottom.
So wouldn't that mean that the diapers aren't for him though?
No, if he's on the bottom, he's getting railed. That he's an enthusiastic receiver. Oh, God.
I don't even know who he's talking about.
Who is he talking about?
I don't even know. Dude, skip to 1:30 when he's got the collar on.
Okay, we have a call about the top-bottom stereotype. Hey, Matt. So, Matt, what do I got?
This is just a random caller.
Inclined to describe someone where you think they might be a bottom. And I think that that's often a misconception, that like bottoms may be passive or the
Well, I just mean that he likes
passive partner.
I just mean that he likes to take it up the butt.
And how can you know that about someone?
This is crazy.
There's a theory about
How could you know that about someone? By the way, never get into the top-bottom discussion with a gay person, ever. It's like, just don't.
It's
Just
one thing if
don't.
you want to like diss somebody by saying they take it on in the ass, but then pulling on a gay guy and then
Who's obviously taking it seriously.
yeah, and
Obviously.
yeah, it's just fucking weird,
Come
bro.
on.
because
It's
he
so
was
unaware.
diapers. It's just a theory.
No, there have been times. I think one that comes to mind was maybe Jordan Peterson that you described as probably being someone that would be a bottom. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. But like I've heard you at times maybe
He
say
looks
like,
fucking
this is
terrible,
someone that
too.
might be a bottom. You can't always tell.
Oh, he was talking about James Charles?
James Charles, the power bottom.
That's who he was talking about. Now, I have my own problems against James Charles because he sometimes accidentally makes me jerk off to him. But that's my fucking issues, okay? So, but that's who he's talking about?
I don't know. To be fair, I don't really know.
But he could get away with it because James is so hated.
Yeah.
That like he could do it.
But so is he. And God, he looks terrible.
I know. Every time I see him.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's not in this clip is if you go back, what happened was he was reviewing a James Charles video, and it had his Amazon like previous shopping list, and on there was adult diapers, and that's what got this whole conversation started.
Oh God. Jesus Christ. Mystic, it's just a low video. Like it's very soft.
Who's the top? Who's the bottom?
Do you
Thank you,
find it
Rivy.
offensive if I say by being like, oh, he's probably a bottom? Is that the problem? To make
Absolutely.
it's offensive.
So that guy, he pulled in the guy who would take offense to that.
Dude, it's just so uncomfortable. Anyway, he ended up tweeting this apology.
Where'd you put it?
Let me send this over to you.
Oh, this is so fucking funny. I know the audio's quiet on that video.
It's just like, Nick, is this not just like a classic certified Ethan moment?
Let me read.
Yeah, it is. It's every time I see him, I get less and less surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it went from like, oh shit, what Ethan did what, to now it's just like, of course he fucking did.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the apology. Here we go.
To all my LGBTQ fans, I am sorry for the comments on today's share. The sexualization of gay men and the grouping of tops and bottoms is a stereotype that I will be trying to unlearn. Apologies to the caller, too, who shouldn't have been pressed so inappropriately. Hope you guys know I always mean well. Love you, bitches.
Fucking bitch.
I don't understand, man. Like,
he's
if
talking
you want
about
to be a
gaping
shitlord
asses.
and talk shit,
Yeah.
fucking do it. But
Don't
I don't
apologize.
know.
He's talking about
It's
gaping
like-
asses. He was talking about gaping asses. So what? So
I don't know. Should he have apologized? Maybe. Like the caller shit's pretty wrong to do.
Apologize to the caller. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. That caller deserves an apology. He was obviously a fan of the show. Do something special for him. Bring him in. Do
Nick,
something.
I got a
Bottom
question for you, Nick.
What's up?
Have you been aware of the IShowSpeed drama?
Yeah.
Do you know what this is, Dave?
No.
So
Yes.
here, we're gonna play this clip.
All right.
Some like esports journalist called out iShowSpeed, who's like one of the top streamers on YouTube, if not the biggest streamer on YouTube right now.
I gotta
And it's just him being a fucking spaz and screaming. Play that shit.
Got it. See, I gotta get John on this. This is what John needs to do. See, he's antsy. He wants to speak and do things.
I'm sending you clips.
No, I
Dave.
want you to play the clip. I want you to be in the one playing the clip. That would make my life easier. Here. That's what you need to do, Johnny. All right, here we go.
All right.
Bang.
Hey, where she is? She's on top of the thing.
10 seconds
Are you
left.
the rusher? 10 seconds. On your left. Fuck,
Man, yo, man, dog, man. Come on, bruh.
Man, you gotta hit those shots, man.
Man, shut your stupid ass up, nigga. Who's you talking to, bro? Shut your nerd ass up, bro. I know how to play this game. Shut up, monkey. Shut up. Shut your bitch ass up. All right. All right.
You're at the
All right.
Calm down.
Damn, bro. Shut up, bro. I know how to play this game. I'm not a noob, all right? God
Obviously,
damn.
you don't know how to play the fucking game. 'Cause
What?
you suck ass.
What, bitch? Bitch? Is a bitch talking to me? Is a female talking to me? Am I, no, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Oh, wait, time out. Is a female talking to me right now? Is a fucking female talking to me? Get off the fucking game and do your husband dishes, bitch. Shut up. Fuck you. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Stop talking to me like that, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all, dog? I'm not one of these little lame ass Valorant nerds, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all? Now fucking suck. Spike down mid.
That's pretty much it, Dave.
Holy shit.
Yeah. He's kind of known for outbursts like that, and that's kind of why he's so popular. I think it's funny, but I mean, maybe he went too far there. I mean,
It's a
what do you think?
16-year-old kid.
Let
Is
me
he
see if I can
16?
find the clip of them making fun of his race, because that's what led into him making fun of the
Nah,
gender.
dude, that's from a completely different video.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
that has
it?
nothing
Okay.
to do with it.
Yeah.
That was just
Swing and a
something.
miss, John. Less is more.
Fucking, and everyone online decided that it wasn't good enough to just shit on him, so we had to just say that Jake Lucky is a racist too. I thought that was really cringe.
Dude, so Nick, this is what I wanted to follow up on. Keemstar called the journalist who called him out a racist because he's black. Now, I thought Keem was just joking, surely, right? But then I saw him on Augie's stream.
He's not
and
joking.
He wasn't joking. So what the fuck is with that? Why is Keem calling this journalist
He's out of his mind.
a racist?
He's out of his
Bro,
mind.
it's insane.
That's the answer.
It
He's
makes
out
no
of his fucking mind,
sense.
obviously.
Obviously, Jake Lucky is not a racist. He's just a fucking. He's just being a fucking.
And by the
just
way,
trying to get like that clip, right?
If that guy
clip
got like a
goes
12-hour com ban, I don't know if I really give a fuck about it. But do you know that guy got banned from his entire catalog of video games?
He's banned from Valorant.
Are you serious?
Not Valorant. He's banned from every Riot game, past and future.
I mean, they only got 2 games.
They got League, bro.
Oh, does he play League too?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm just
That's
saying.
a pretty big game.
Imagine getting banned from League for yelling at a girl in Valorant. Like that shouldn't happen.
Imagine getting banned from League from games you don't even play.
Yeah,
because of
you're
your
being
output.
banned by a publisher. What the fuck?
Yeah, because this fucking clip went viral. I don't understand.
It's like Amazon saying you can't buy here no more. None of our
If you're
vendors.
playing games and people are talking shit, I mean, I just mute them.
Right.
I don't. Like Technicals was like even tweeting like, "Oh, he's being racist." Now Tech was obviously joking, but Keem was quoting.
He was
Tech's
dead
joke
serious.
tweets being serious.
Oh yeah, I don't want to shit on people who are friends of the show and stuff like that. But I saw like Diva make a tweet like Keemstar has done tremendous things for the black community. Like this guy's Martin Luther fucking
It's gotta
Keemstar.
be
Shut the fuck
joking,
up.
though. Diva's gotta be joking.
I don't believe
right?
she.
I don't think
believe
she was
She
either.
said
I
stuff
don't
like
think
that before.
And I loved Diva to death, but I know she does like Keem, so I mean it wouldn't be it would not surprise me if that was a
It's
genuine thing.
fucking weird, bro. I don't get it at all.
Martin Luther King, man. That's all I'm
Martin
saying.
Luther
Martin
King. Speaking of Martin Luther King, did you see Hassan? Dude, this was literally like the day before I made my video. Hassan went after Abba and Preach.
Oh, really?
Did you see?
And,
you see that he just called? He basically liked a tweet of somebody calling a gay guy the F slur today.
Hassan did?
Yeah.
What the fuck? No, I didn't see
I love
that,
these
dude.
guys.
What the
I
fuck?
love them. I love them.
Anyway,
Ugh.
he called Abba and Preach were talking about, like, we talked about this last week a little bit, you know, whether trans people and do they have an advantage when they go and compete in
Which they do, by the way.
biologically
They
women's
absolutely
sports,
do.
right? And I thought they handled the subject pretty tactfully. Like I thought
As
they
well
were,
as you can, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
that's
sorry.
what
When
they were
Hassan's
saying. They weren't
argument is
being-
who cares about women's sports, I mean, you're really not arguing from a good perspective.
Yeah. he goes ahead then, and Hassan then just like basically goes on a 3-hour rant calling them transphobes over and over again. And the line that I just thought was fucking hilarious is dude, I don't even know how to go about this. Like Hassan, his whole relationship with the trans community is so fucking weird. You're saying so he liked a tweet calling somebody the F slur. You said, Nick.
Yeah, well, they didn't
On
specifically
occasion-
say the F slur. They insulted him and then called him a cigarette butt, which is obviously like, and Hassan knows exactly what that fucking meant.
Yeah. When a fucking trans fan was like, "Yo, I didn't like that you talked to that guy and had him on. I don't feel like you did a
I
good
hope
job
that the
talking
rest
about
of your life
community."
is as terrible as possible.
Dude,
I hope.
and then he
that's what he
follows that
said.
up with you're a trans person, you don't know what you're talking about when it comes to a trans debate. He literally said like, look, when it comes to getting straight people to sympathize with trans people, you should let me do it because I'm straight. Dude, this guy would tell Martin Luther King to shut the fuck up. I mean, it's fucking crazy.
Don't you dare talk to your own people. I know
This
what they're
guy's
looking
fucking
for.
crazy. He's like, let
Somebody
me be
who's
the voice.
Like he said that he's terrible at debates, like in a separate conversation. So I don't really know what the fuck's going on with him.
He's one of these people where if he's challenged his intelligence or thought process at all, he just instantly like devolves into screeching.
Dude,
and
that's the
screaming.
thing. Everyone on YouTube is like, "Oh, this guy can't take criticism. Oh, this guy can't take criticism." I'm like, dude, there's nobody's even remotely on the same level as Hassan.
Yeah,
Piker.
it's not
he
just
is
not taking
actually the
criticism.
worst.
Yeah.
It's like a whole nother level of he takes it so personally. And his documentary is like the funniest shit I've ever seen, bro. I about had an aneurysm the first time I saw that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it does seem like everybody fucking hates him now. Where he trends every month for doing the new stupid fucking thing. But honestly, it seems like he trends twice a month now.
Well,
for
he's-
doing
That
the new
means
stupid
anything.
thing.
Vosh has been trending for like a year straight, and he's
Yeah.
not verified.
I don't really understand. Every time I watch like Vosh, he seems like he's not totally insane.
Just wait for the manifesto to drop.
Okay, because I go ahead and I just tune into Hassan streams and he's fucking insane all the time. If he's not stealing somebody else's content, he's acting fucking insane. Right? When I tune into Bosch, he's somewhat normal.
That's literally the issue. Like, that's why I can't produce content, is that every day Hassan does something else.
It's fucking wild, man. Like, there's so many comments of, and Nick, you should put this in your video because it's fucking
Stick it in there, Nick.
So many fucking comments of Hassan fans that come to defend him in the comment section are all like, oh, you're just clipping him out of context, as if I need to show the whole 8-hour stream. It's like, no, dude, this is like, his one of his big copes whenever he gets in drama is like, they're just clip chipping me. They're just clip chipping me. It's like,
dude,
bro,
I'm
no,
gonna fucking
no,
die
they're
if
not.
they do
Like
that.
needs to fucking be that. Yeah, they will do that to you,
Willie,
Nick.
your
If
video.
You need to make that a fucking point.
You've produced about, what is it, 35 minutes of content total.
Yeah.
My project that's gonna release in like a 3-day span is going to be like 2.5 hours. If they say that I clipped
will
him
say that to you,
irresponsibly,
though.
I'll literally have an aneurysm.
No, you need to make it a point of like, this is what these bitches will do. So when they do it in the chat, when they do it in the fucking comment section, I want your own fans to fucking degrade them because you've called them out. Because it's
Put it
such
at the
bullshit.
end. Put it at the
That's
end
what
of the
he's gonna
video.
do.
Put it
He's
at
gonna
the
say, I'm not gonna watch the video if he even references it at all. Then he's gonna call me a Nazi, and then everyone's gonna call me a Nazi because Hassan said that I was a Nazi.
50-50 anyway, Nick, to be fair.
He's already done it. He was like, "Oh, this guy's a
Yeah.
massive Trump supporter who thinks that Trump is a big, sexy, handsome man." That's what he
Do
said last
you
time
in
he
fact
talked
think
about,
Trump's
man.
a big, sexy, handsome man? That's
He's a big man for sure.
What about sexy? Huh?
He's certainly a man.
He's a man. Oh,
One
but I
of
said,
the
oh, go ahead, Willie.
I don't know. It's just classic. Like I think his hardcore fans are absolute spazzes, and I think on YouTube people hate him, but on Twitch I'm stunned by how many people just like, put up with them. Twitch is just, dude. Twitch is a big cope fest over like how awful Destiny is, and meanwhile these people, I'm like looking at Hassan like, dude, this guy makes all of you look worse. Because he's like the face of the left.
I disagree, and I'll tell you right now, it's the tides are turning on that. Like recently, I saw Hassan block Dylan Burns for no reason on Twitch. I'm sure most of you watching don't know. He runs like the biggest Twitch political stream or whatever.
Oh,
he tries
really?
to be the fucking WWE of Twitch politics. He's
That's
got
what we
scripted
need.
shit in there. He makes these debates fun. He's done some really fun shit, but basically, Dylan got blocked, and then he got like 2,000 likes and just people bashing the shit out of Hassan in his replies. And these
Really?
yeah, and same thing happened with a guy named Chud Logic recently. I'm telling you, those audiences are starting to be like, "Yo, fuck this guy."
You can't keep doing the same thing over and over. I mean, every time you do, you gamble a little bit with your currency, and your currency is your audience. That you're
on
clout,
Twitch,
whatever
The
it
stuff
is.
he did to Jay was the worst. I don't know if you're familiar with Jay XE, a movie YouTuber.
A little bit.
So Jay's a trans creator who was reacted to by Hassan, where Hassan basically cut off the channel name and everything, wasn't even in the room for the majority of the video, and basically didn't say anything. So Jay was like, "Hey, can you do like me a favor? If you're gonna watch it, can you at least like, I don't know, watch it next time?" And he's like, "Okay, so you don't want me to watch your videos on stream anymore? Got it. I won't do that anymore. Sorry." And then he's talking about like ungrateful YouTubers and all this shit. So Jay makes a response video. And they put like a lot of time into it. It's got like a bunch of different creators. I'm in it, and stuff like that. And Hassan goes, "Well, they said they didn't want me to watch their video. Now I'm not watching their fucking video. It's just a ploy for fucking views. This guy went on the fucking kill stream with Sargon of Akkad on the Nazi podcast and was talking a bunch of shit about me." That never happened.
Yeah, it's all a lie. He just made all of that shit up.
Yeah, that didn't even happen. Nothing remotely similar to
Are you
that happened.
serious?
Yeah. So Jay was just like, "Okay."
Jesus
there was like, are you familiar with EFAP?
No.
Mauler, YouTuber Mauler.
You know I'm not. I don't know any of these guys.
There's like a popular podcast. There was a conversation there, and like Jay wasn't even on it, but it's so funny.
I don't
how
have to
Hassan
know
will
the
run with
people because
anything.
this shit is so fascinating that people will talk to each other like that just in regular context. Knowing that they're famous puts a little bit more into it because what are you thinking?
Dude, Willie Haas just got fucking permit on Twitch.
Permaband?
Who did?
Infrared.
Oh shit.
I'm not surprised. That guy's a psycho.
He got banned for off-platform behavior after he was
Is
on
that
with
being
Nick
on Cozy?
Fuentes yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it. See, hold on. Is the Destiny thing now because of Nick Fuentes? Because
No,
he just
wait,
talked to him?
wait. Does that mean they just set a precedent that if you stream with a banned streamer, you're banned?
Or does that mean? Or is that specifically Nick
Or is it-
Fuentes?
'cause
It might be
there's-
specifically.
So there's
It
two
might be
things with Haas.
specifically Nick Fuentes.
There's two things with Haas. One, he's been defending the shit out of Russia. So we can't count that out.
You can't do that.
Can't count it out. You
You
can't count,
can't count that out because he's been like a fucking tanky defending the war and like shitting on the Ukraine all over his Twitter timeline. But he was on the fucking Cozy TV politically provoked stream to 3,000 people with Nick Fuentes yesterday. So
Yeah, that might be
I don't
it.
know. Could be that too.
Timing is everything after all.
Dude, that would get, if we're gonna, maybe it's completely disconnected, but from the outside perspective, for me, seeing him get banned after he talks to Nick Fuentes off platform, and then looking at Destiny, who also talked to Nick Fuentes off platform, dude, is that seems fairly connected, dude. Now that's a guess. We can never prove it because Twitch will never be upfront about
one
it.
said off platform. Wait, one said off platform. The other said harassment. That's the only thing.
Oh,
that doesn't lend to that.
I mean,
theory.
dude, I'm a fucking conspiracy theorist with all this shit. I don't think that fucking means anything. They could put any goddamn reason.
I can attest to
It's from the
this.
frat bros.
I've seen myself that a flag that you get that's worded one way. Now this is YouTube, of course. Can later change in verbiage. It's happened to me. So
I think I just am.
You got fucked on sponsorships, right?
Yeah, and at first it was about the whole thing was worded about cannabis, and then it became about secondary links. So
Dude,
after I had
dude.
help, it was unbelievable.
Dude, I sold a fucking pillow. A goddamn pillow, and YouTube gave me 2 strikes for one video promoting a
It
pillow.
was a pillow. That was so fucking.
It's like
funny.
they literally were like, "Well, it's
guy? What the fuck?
They
did you
literally
do?
said, "Oh, we're banning you because, or we gave you 2 strikes because it's an unverified link."
Did the
I'm
pillow
like-
have sex with
I'm
a
like-
child? What the fuck happened?
I'm like, what does that mean, an unverified link? And they're like, not a verified sponsorship.
Yeah.
Like, what? What does that?
That's what they
was
changed.
that rule? What
so
the
people
fuck
were
is that
getting hit
rule?
for a lot of other things. I got all this information from the guy who used to help people get their strikes reversed. What the fuck was his name?
Do you know they killed Trusted Flagging?
That's the
publicly
guy,
and told
Trusted
everyone to
Flagger.
go fuck?
Yeah,
Apparently
that
they
was the
told.
guy.
Like an update got posted to Reddit last year. Nobody covered it, but apparently they said like go fuck yourself to all the Trusted Flaggers that were left and shut down the
Really?
whole program.
No
like officially.
shit. That's fucked up. But I was talking to one of those guys who helped a lot of people get their shit back, and he's just like, I don't know what to tell you. They're changing it as they're going. It's like, okay, because it looked like I was going to get mine
is an illusion, bro. I firmly
It
believe TOS is just an illusion.
fluid, like everything else nowadays. It's fucking fluid.
It's an illusion to be there to pretend everything's fair when it's not.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. You guys want to take a couple of these callers? They've been sitting in here, and I'm sure they want to talk.
Sure.
To
Who wants to call?
All right, we got some people sitting in here. Let's start with the longest in here, which has been Dubious Abby. What do you
What's
got?
up,
for us?
Abby?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Okay. I mean, God. Okay, sorry. That's a lot.
Well,
Isn't
you don't get a lot, you get a little, so make it good.
Isn't Happy Punch throwing the event that Idubbbz is doing?
No.
No, that's
okay.
Keem's. That's Keem's.
No, Happy Punch is just like a promotional thing Keem owns.
Yeah.
Well, that's I thought. I swear to God, they were maybe they were promoting another fight, but
They're like a news outlet for boxing.
Maybe Keem should try though. Maybe Idubbbz will let him in. That'd be good.
Yeah, they don't throw events.
okay. And then
Happy Punch will be at the event. I think it's like Fuzi and Keem run it. So Fuzi
They're
will be
signing
there.
fighters to like promote different fights in the future. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's good.
But
though.
they don't run the
Like they
event.
signed Sam Hyde. Hear about that?
They signed Sam Hyde.
I would like to see
And-
that contract, by the way. Love to read the verbiage on that one. Go ahead,
Well,
Abby.
that's
wait.
what. Go ahead. Hon. Go ahead.
Actually, you can talk because you're the caller. I'll chime in after.
You're fine. Idubbbz was too scared to have Sam Hyde on the card because it was a bad look, maybe possibly. Like that was like what he had said in.
Yeah,
in
him and Anissa said that it was because creators, and they specifically said Dr. Mike wouldn't want to be on the same card as Sam Hyde. But
He's too toxic for our fist fight.
But when we've talked to Dr. Mike, Dr. Mike said he was cool with Sam Hyde being on it. So I mean, it's just bullshit.
Yeah, like how do you like? Yeah, and I agree with the whole point of like, how do you have like these like fight matches without like having trash talk? Like half these people that are like popular, like McGregor and shit, like they wouldn't be popular if they didn't just talk shit all the time.
Well,
He wants to turn like it into golf. I don't fucking know.
You can't go out there and suck all the fun out of an event that is supposed to be fun. Look, this is not fucking nun boxing. This isn't Mahatma Gandhi fucking sponsored boxing. These are YouTubers. Most of them, probably have had some sort of controversy.
How funny would it be if it like the boxing event's a complete failure? They lose a bunch of money and it's like no money's going to charity.
No, I'm sorry, we can't give this away, guys.
We can't give any money away. We got to cover our costs.
Taking a bath here, people.
He's doing the same shit that like freaking Ethan does. It just sucks the fun out of literally anything. Like
Ethan does it in a funny way though. At least I could laugh when Ethan does it. When
I
iDubbzTV
mean,
does
it wasn't
just
really
seems boring.
funny when he was like attacking Keem's sponsors. Like it was funny until he like.
I kind of did find it
bizarre.
funny though, because then that clip of Keem came up where Keem was like, I've never done this before. Ethan's literally the first one, and then it shows Keem like 5 years earlier being like, "Yep, I'm going after you, motherfucker, sponsor and this sponsor." So in a way, it was kind of funny. Though.
And there were quite a few clips of him doing it too.
Yeah.
Shit. I've accepted Keem for who he is. That's all of it. I've accepted.
iDubbzTV has
Keem
made it
for-
genuinely boring. I don't know how else to say that.
And he trying to use Keem as a scapegoat for this one is just weak. It's so weak. iDubbzTV is so fucking weak.
Keem's the only one trying to make this event fucking fun, and Keem doesn't even like. It's not like he's running the event. It's
unbelievable.
So I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't benefit anything. Yeah, it's stupid.
It's pretty crazy. Thank you, Abby.
Drama alert, maybe. And that's
Of course,
it.
of course.
Jack, what do you got, Jack?
Good evening. In regard to Hassan, when his argument is basically the clip is just out of context, wouldn't that apply to like all other streamers who get criticized for clips? So he's basically saying,
Where are you from, Jack? You a Ruski?
Let's say close.
You okay? You safe?
Yeah, I'm not that close.
Okay, good.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, basically his argument doesn't make sense because the criticizing streams based on clips is all what people do. So
I mean,
he's either with the streamers or not.
When he's doing that, he doesn't. He's not I honestly think he genuinely knows that the clips aren't, out of context. I think when he says they're doing that, it's just another way. It's like calling people a Nazi or a homophobe, or a transphobe or whatever. He's doing it to discredit people, discredit the clip to his audience, so they don't pursue that any farther.
It's basically an excuse for him just to get away from it.
Yeah, exactly. It's an excuse to write it off.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not that big of a fucking idiot. I swear, 20 seconds after this clip, I look like a genius. Like, shut the fuck up. No, you don't, bro.
You really don't.
About iDubbzTV, wouldn't it be more like profitable for charity if he has like a Vash vs Hassan in a boxing match? And
I would love to see Vash or Hassan just go outside.
Keep saying fucking Gideon, like, demands Hassan's presence as if like Gideon's bigger than Hassan. And he was texting me at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, he's like, dude, Gideon's getting 17 million views. Look at Hassan's YouTube views right now. They're minor, dude. His channel is dead, bro. I'm just like, I was losing my mind. I don't know.
I wanna know what it's like so badly to be you sometimes, Nick. To get fucking deranged texts from Keemstar at 2, 3 in the morning now. My God, your life, buddy.
He's a funny guy. I like him.
It's gotta be interesting. Fuck.
I like how Keem looks at his YouTube views, bro. That's fucking funny. Yeah, for a Twitch streamer.
Dude, he hit me up the other day and he's like, "You gotta stop being friends with John Swan."
Oh, no.
Why does he give a fuck?
And then I go, all right, well, dude, I'm like, I don't know, bro. I'm running out of friends around here. And he goes, exactly, Tommy. I told you so. Okay.
Ooh. Did he really say that? I thought they were cool.
I will say, bro. Well, yeah, I think they are cool, but he doesn't give a fuck. I will say, dude, with the fucking Tommy stuff, Nick has reached out to Tommy.
Oh,
so I'm just
good
why
fucking
the fuck
luck
is
there.
Tommy not down to fucking talk? I don't get that.
The Tommy will come around when Tommy comes around. That's Tommy. It's
Bro, but that shit is lame as fuck. Like once Nick reaches out, if you don't reach back,
he
then
will
you're just being a
eventually.
dick.
No, I don't actually. You know what? Actually, maybe there's a time and place for this discussion, and it's not here.
Nick, I appreciate
I
your
love
candor.
Tommy. I love fucking Tommy,
one of my
but
best friends ever,
it does confuse the fuck out of me. It doesn't make any sense.
I think it could have been resolved by now. By now, I think it could have been.
I think it could have been resolved in the first 48 hours.
More than likely,
the
but
live stream.
that's neither at this point. That's
whatever.
Tomorrow's the 10-year anniversary show. I mean, like, as all
I am excited. I am excited if Nick is in the 10-year anniversary show.
What if everything that's Nick is redacted?
Honestly,
redacted.
Honestly,
I
would prefer it that
No,
way.
come on, don't do that.
Oh,
No,
stop it! You gotta ride it out.
Come on. That was a big part of your fucking journey. Don't do that. Now, be bad at him all you want.
Believe me, I'm very thankful for everything he's ever done for me.
Well, not even about
that being
that.
said, I
Journey
think
you
we
were
put me
on,
in. I mean, I would just feel like I would roll
All
my
right.
myself.
Let's not turn it into Tommy Nick. That's my fault. For
Yeah, thanks a
saying
lot,
that
Willie.
comment.
No,
Yeah.
I just want Nick to know that regardless of what Tommy did or didn't do for him, that was still your journey too. You know, you had parts of that you did even without. It doesn't matter what Tommy did for you. You were part of that. So I'm just saying, me as a fan, as a friend of both of you guys, and all that, I would have liked to by now to have seen it come back together, especially knowing that you have tried to reach out a little bit. So
well, he doesn't seem very interested in having that dialogue. And
sometimes
to be honest,
that's just how
I'm
it
not
is.
really either.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You know what? Take it from a guy who's spent a few times not talking to the man for a long period of time. It'll happen. When
Yeah, to be honest, you probably know it better than me because
I've
been
lived
around
it.
for a way longer. Yeah.
I just went 16 months. I mean, like I know, Nick. It's it's like it's gonna happen sometimes. But it is what it is. Regardless.
Regardless, I got 2 new Pokemon games to beat.
Yes, you did, and you got that from the amazing Pawn Nation and Trasher Treasure right here in New Britain, Connecticut, Nicky. Woo!
So based.
I'm so excited for you to get those too. Jack,
Nick,
good
do
call,
you have a
bud.
DS, bro? What the fuck?
I have a DS. I have the fat one, like the old original DS.
The old
and it's
one,
still...
bro. Yeah, I never had a DS. I had a PSP at one point.
I'm gonna play it in the 3DS because
You
I'm a
should,
fucking
yeah.
gangster. Yeah.
I have a 2DS. I have a midnight purple 2DS at the shop. Just saying.
Really?
Fuck
Yeah,
the
yeah, it's
2DS.
dope.
Is that the one that looks like a doorstop?
Kind of, yes. It's got those weird little fucking.
What was the appeal for those?
Just cool. It was new. It was
Just a wedge of cheese. Attach it to the end of a stick and have an axe.
2D.
They
2DSs
are
didn't last
significantly
long.
cheaper.
Yeah, well, this one still sells for $200 right now. Like the one that.
Yeah, but it's
the one
probably
that
gone up since they've discontinued the 3DS.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
The new models, the one that has the C stick, those ones are significantly more expensive. But if it's a base model, I got one for $80.
Yeah, it depends on the color. It depends on a lot of things with it. Trust me, I went through a lot of researching on that one. A lot.
All right, who else we got?
Let's see here. Marijuana. What you got, Marty? You're live with Nick, me, and everybody else, and Willie, of course.
Not a whole lot. I survived the crazy ass storms that was supposed to decimate the Midwest.
Fucking fake news once again. Goddamn media.
Yeah, I was like, wait, where's the tornadoes? Y'all promised me tornadoes, damn it.
A bunch of
But,
liars. I was looking forward to St. Louis getting wiped off the map. Son of a bitch.
Oh, come on. Don't
Not
do that
you
to
and
Jeff.
Jeff, though. I wanted you and Jeff to be okay. I wanted you two were going to survive and repopulate St. Louis and make it fucking wonderful. That's what was going to happen. That was the destiny. That was what was supposed to happen.
No, I was like when Nick was talking about who Dr. Mike is, like I think he's the one that had the had a TV series that had some controversy back when Corona was like not even really had a stopping at any point because he had like a giant ass party on a fucking yacht.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
If he's the one that
go near water. It's like that movie Signs.
And
oh, the worst ending to a fucking movie. Just get him wet. Oh, yeah, at least they didn't sneeze on him like in War of the Worlds. Jesus Christ.
Infrared, isn't he the one that also like got made to look retarded because he didn't know that a woman had 3 holes?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
That's like Nick's favorite fucking clip, bro.
Oh, I love
I'm
that.
sitting there, like watching Nick and them all talk about this. I'm like, somebody failed biology class, didn't they?
That's why we.
Yeah,
That's why we
I
really
didn't
need to
think
get
woman
Trump
be-
back in office. Apparently, Trump knows where to find 4-hole broads. So I'm just saying.
Hey, that's a unicorn, ain't it?
That's the mythical 4-hole lady, of course. It's that fucking weird thing. You got anything else, Marty?
No, that was all.
Thank you, Mary.
Now, Nick, when you originally called in, you said you had an update to you got sexed up or something? You had sexual relations or sex butt? What happened?
Before I jump on there, do you want a vintage fucking? Because I'm not going to talk about anything related to shuffling the point or whatever.
Fair.
Do you want a vintage thing I don't think anyone knows about?
Yes.
Sure.
Do you know that I heard that fucking Blair was talking to a lawyer thinking about suing me when I made that meme video of Ricochet?
Get the fuck
I heard a
outta
credible
here.
rumor that she got told to go fuck because she was gonna like try to sue me to get that video taken off.
You know, the funny thing is here, given how I liked her, I had a really good interview with her and I were cool and stuff, but given how she responded and reacted to everything that happened, that actually does not shock me. Like,
I got a
does
good
not
question. Do you think she's gonna be in the fuck?
I hope so. I hope so. You know what? Part of me hopes that Tommy does put everybody in, like, regardless of how it ended. And anyone who was bad.
If Stangle's not in there, remember that guy Stangle?
I don't remember Stangle.
It was like one Keemstar stream. I think he's like, "Well, if I get the fucking MLG hose, I'm putting them on." And then Stangle's like this fucking little British kid. He's like, "Oh, it's like being in a war zone," and then he was never on again.
He had PTSD.
Yeah, literally.
Oh fuck! Oh, Shop the Point is a unique place. It's a fucking not
That
for
it
everyone.
is.
Not for everyone. So yeah, did you get sex up the butt? What happened, Nick?
Oh, okay. I wanted to update you guys on a really interesting sexual assault allegation. Are you guys ready?
Okay. Yes.
Oh God.
Okay. Would you like me to explain it or read it? Both of which could probably be pretty funny. It's pretty short.
Read it.
Read it. Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is a small excerpt from a 46-page twitlonger that I actually haven't entirely read.
46 pages?
Oh my God, dude, that's a novel.
Holy fuck, that's like twit long.
Dude, I saw Nick tweet about this a couple times, and it just sounded funny, but I was not gonna read it.
Well, it's one of those where you're risking a lot by laughing, but I don't care. All right. So basically the lore here is this is like two people who met like in the card game community. And like
of course.
It was like the online card game
It's
community.
either Smash or card games, bro.
So like the first day that they were talking, like, so she messages him, the guy's girlfriend responds going like, "Hey, chill." And like a year later they reconvene, they start talking. 4 days later he wanted to fly her out to from Paris to, I guess, California to go to an Arcane event, which she didn't. They video chatted. He was a bit uncomfortable. You're caught up. So apparently our friend, who's not really our friend because he's a bit creepy, has a serious illness. Apparently, just by the sight of a woman, he gets extremely painful blue balls.
Oh no!
To the point where like the only thing that could help him is if she jacks him off.
Oh,
so
that's
here is the.
It's a fucking meme, dude.
No, it's real. This is a real twit longer that is real
Is
shit
the
in
guy
there.
with the blue balls writing this, or is the woman
No, the
writing
girl.
this?
The girl is writing this, and this is from
Okay.
her perspective. He said there was nothing sexual in me touching him like this sometimes. It relieved the pain. He said his balls really hurt, and the only way to feel better was coming. I felt so bad. He even said many times jokingly, but still, that it was my fault. We went on a date once, the only one we really had alone together without his roommate. We went to the cinema, and I was excited to have food with him afterwards. It turns out he couldn't walk. He would make noises of deep pain, grunts. He would seem to suffer a lot. I was honestly concerned, and I felt guilty. I would say it's not, and he would say it's not you. Don't worry. Yet he would also say things like, "Coming would make me feel so much better, and it's your fault for not wanting to touch it." He used my love and feelings for him to make me feel guilty into hopes of sexual favors, and would always use humor as a cover-up when I would start to look sad or angry.
Oh my god.
I felt bad because I heard about this blue balls thing, but without being able to experience it, I can't really judge if the pain can be that extreme. But I've been talking about it with some friends, and they think it's all bullshit, and they said it can't possibly be that extreme. Remember that this day, he actually got to call his roommate to pick us back up from the cinema because he couldn't walk. I was freaking out. I told him to see a doctor. He then told me that I should just touch his dick.
Just fucking jerk off? I mean,
We're getting there. We're getting there. He told me that I should touch his dick, petting it, stroking it slowly, but it wouldn't be sexual. We would talk while he would have me touch him, which, when I think about it, was still pretty sexual. Because he would get into this kind of stuff, doing sexual things and doing other stuff, or being ignored while doing sex. We tried it that way, and it was still not enough for him, because then he told me it's not helping. He needs to finish. How can that not be sexual? Someone posted that
this
online.
is like some fucking. This reminds me of that guy who would be like, "I'm going out on the streets today, and I'm going to kiss moms. I'm going to kiss pregnant moms." Like, it's like an old YouTube prank. Like, guys, I'm just gonna watch this. I'm gonna fake some blue balls, and these women will just jerk me off, and it's fucking worked apparently.
All right. In her defense, she was 18. I'm just kidding. She was
I don't
25.
care. That guy
She was
deserves a
25.
fucking
No.
medal.
Yeah, she was 20 fucking five. There's no
car.
way.
She was 20.
Rent a car, you know?
At 18, you're a fucking retard still, but at 25, I don't. That's some.
Apparently, still a retard.
25, did he fuck? Did he actually fuck some girl with a mental disability?
Were they going out? Like, I mean, were they just friends?
Did he pick her up from a ward, bro? What Where'd he
At
find
this
this
point,
shit?
they were dating. Like, she like flew him out or something.
Jerk him off!
And then fucking she's out here, right? And she's like, I don't know if I want to have sex with you. He's like, it's okay. I'm almost a virgin.
Jerk this man off. Just jerk him off.
Nick,
what does almost a virgin mean?
Did
I don't even know anymore.
Nick, didn't you show me a video of like, it wasn't Ethan or Ralph, but it was like he had his co-host who was dating, like his wife was some girl with a huge mental disability.
Oh, JF.
Yeah.
I remember
was
the
he dating
JF.
her? Was it JF's wife moved on to this lady?
Oh my God.
Or what? What's going on, dude?
You're gonna get me canceled with that.
Dude, if you get, I'm not kidding. If you're a woman and you somehow unironically fell for that, and that is somehow true, that's not a fake bullshit story, which I think it has to be. That cannot be real. Good. Good. Honestly, fantastic.
And Jackson Hinkle too, Infrared's friend. They both got nuked one after another within 30 minutes. And that makes me think it's the other shit. That's crazy.
That cannot be a real story. It just can't. I
hope this ends with like this guy has some rare penis disorder that puts him in crippling pain.
You want
when
it
he
to be
doesn't
real?
I want him to have a critical fucking mass cock disease. I want this to be
this
hilarious.
guy's a fucking genius. Is all
Dude,
I'm thinking.
That's
the smartest man
He's
alive,
not a
bro.
genius. That's a terrible con. He should be
Dude,
whipped.
that's fucking hilarious.
It's
Are
the
you kidding
worst
me,
con.
dude?
You gotta hope the person's retarded. It's the only way it'll work.
It's the equivalent of being like, I'm about to sell this nickel for $200, and he
If
fucking
you're
did
dating
it.
somebody and you want to be jerked off, all you should have to say is "jerk me off, please." That's all that should be it. This is unbelievable to me.
The fucking nickel for $200.
Yeah, dude, but the thing that always
charge.
drives me nuts is I find these posts, right? And I'll click under the comments, and it's like 1,000 people who obviously didn't even click on it. And they're like, "Thank you, Queen. This was so well written." And I'm like,
it
"No,
wasn't like
fucking
she was
wasn't."
even raped. So I don't even.
Well, there's other shit in there that's like that. I don't know what else.
Oh,
is
so
in
she
there.
was. It just wasn't that.
No. She specifically. All right. So basically, the post is like this. It's 2 pages of setup that makes no sense without context, and then she puts trigger warning. I wasn't raped.
So what's the
Trigger
like?
warning,
What does she
wasn't
want?
raped?
What does she
Yes.
want to happen because of this? 46 pages. You want something?
All right. Here's what I was thinking. The benefit of the doubt I was thinking was that she was somehow sexually assaulted, and she threw this in just because
Well, she claims
is
she
mad,
wasn't
and it's
sexually
another thing to
assaulted.
throw in.
Okay,
but she
even,
wasn't.
Even if she was,
what the fuck?
I don't see a 4 or 6 page fucking thing being warranted. Let alone 46 pages. You do
luckily-
46 pages. You want some?
What did
Luckily,
he say?
Dave-
Did this guy say anything?
Wait, hold on. Luckily, Dave, I do have something for you. I have her the explanation.
Okay. All right.
Of
where
her or
is-
of him?
From her to explain why she wanted to write it and what her goals are with this.
Oh god.
Okay, so this is obviously a very sane person.
Obviously.
All right. So for the record, I'm not sure Swim by the guy. This guy's name's fucking Swim, by the way. I'm not sure Swim realizes he does this. It's one of the reasons why I didn't take him responsible for it at first. Some things make me think he does, some don't. I really think he has mental illnesses. But this should never excuse what he did to me. Being ill is never an excuse for being abusive and manipulating a vulnerable person. I think he can be dangerous, and I've experienced this. This is why, for me, he needs to be called out, taken away from the internet, and work on changing and stop being a danger. Keep in mind, this is the introduction paragraph. We have no idea what he did yet. And potentially harm to himself. I want it to be very clear. I don't want to target him with any hate. That wouldn't help at all. And despite everything, I'm pretty sure he's ill, and cyberbullying wouldn't be good for anyone. Definitely not him. And she goes on to say that people are asking for context. This is super stressful. It is 3:46 a.m. in France.
You wrote it, bitch. You
yeah,
wrote it.
She put the time she finished that paragraph for some reason.
I'm just
What's
flabbergasted.
dumber? Hassan blaming his 9/11 comments on English being a second language, or her getting convinced
It might
to
be
jerk
this.
off a guy for medical reasons?
It might be this whole
That's
thing.
literally I've watched that Pornhub video, by the way.
Wait,
like,
alright.
hold on. I've literally watched that Pornhub video.
Yeah,
All right.
usually I watch it with a stepson and stepmom. Yeah.
I'm jumping into a bit
Right.
of untouched territory here, but I found something by accident when I was just searching the document for that paragraph. I feel like I was honestly living in my own bubble, and his desires for a devoted, supportive girlfriend was isolating me. Realizing all of this was a shock, I'm sharing here a list of events that happened and a few things that I felt or might be thinking with a few steps back. But it's nowhere near the chaotic feelings I'm now experiencing. I want to put out when he first showed interest in me, I told him I hoped he wasn't going for me for the wrong reasons. I knew he was freshly broken up with his ex. He told me that was not the case, only to learn recently that he was talking with someone before me, and that after me, he reached out to other girls really quick. And now in bold text, as a header, it
Oh, so
says,
she's jealous.
wait, Willie. I need to screen share this just so you know what I'm about to read, that I'm not making this up. In bold fucking text, it says, I am mentally ill.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Tell on yourself.
There's a reason I was so perfect for him, and it's because I'm very vulnerable. I was at the
It's
time
because
dealing
I'm a
with depression,
fucking idiot.
anxiety, and eating disorders. I was just recently diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, which makes a lot of sense as to why I refused to see the red flags. I was so desperate for his love and approval and so scared of him abandoning me, and he knew that. He could see that in me. I was an easy target. But, like, dude, anytime... This is just
Why
like...
isn't she could be the fucking manipulator?
Dude, you are
for all
an
we
easy
got
target.
now. I mean, like, this
You're a
is
super
insane.
easy target. I would blame you for fucking everything. If I'd like murdered somebody, I'd blame her because she'd admit to it.
I am mentally ill.
She's mentally ill, and she's
face.
trying to fucking manipulate the entire goddamn post with 46 pages. This is fucking crazy.
Nick,
This
we
shit
should
is-
do that, dude.
Oh
Nick, think about this shit, right? We make a post and we just accuse like 5 creators and we just say like this is our big story. Like this needs to be exposed, and we make it 40
What
pages.
the fuck? Dude?
40 pages are just nonsense, and then the last page is just like
There's a page dedicated to fake compliments.
Oh, man.
no.
Oh,
Not the hold on. I was against her until right now. The fake compliments.
Wait. Then with my boobs, I slid the info that my boobs were small when we started having these heated calls, and he said, he of course noticed, and I felt bad. He said small boobs were the best and everyone's favorites, only to later say it was a joke.
My God,
Well, nobody
dude.
likes the itty bitty titty committee, right? I mean, nah.
I'm sorry, when I see
wrong with some small
5,000
titty
I love
guys.
the itty bitty titty committee. They're all titties. They're all titties.
So Nick, is she jealous? What do you get from this? It sounds like she's fucking mad at him for moving on.
I give an overall synopsis because I've obviously not read the 40 pages. Maybe on page fucking 39.
No,
and
you've
a
done
half.
enough, Trooper. I don't want you to read any
Right,
more.
yeah, I'm
Otherwise,
afraid for your
afraid how
fucking
that'll.
health
I'm
right
afraid
now.
you
By the
will
way,
also be mentally ill.
I found this on
Keep reading.
Destiny subreddit titled "Rape Review Request," and I just couldn't fucking.
Oh, I
resist
don't.
looking
You
it
had
up.
to click on that. That was like Nick the Oreo bait right there. Rape
That's
review
so
request.
Rape review request.
Requesting rape review right here. Right. Party of
How
one.
many likes does this thing have, dude?
38 here, but on YouTube, on Twitter, it's probably a lot more.
38 likes.
It needs
38,
on
yeah.
Twitter. I hope that's fucking viral.
Twitter,
I
it's
hope
going. Yeah, it's huge.
That's fucking amazing.
And people are like, "Oh my God, Yacht Queen, you totally shit on him," and he put a response out, and I haven't watched it yet.
I want to see the response. It has to be fake, dude. I just don't believe it.
He's just like, "Yeah, dude, my balls, they get massive.
The
I
pig.
genuinely don't believe that
They're
this
huge.
is not
My
just
balls
fake.
are huge."
You just
Or is it possible?
No. It's that was fake news. My balls were not blue.
Is it
Shut up,
possible
John.
That they're both faking it for content.
Yes.
No, I
It's
don't
always
think
possible.
So.
Yeah,
Nick,
dramaception.
that is so over the top.
No, this
You
bitch
gotta
is
understand
mentally
that we're like the 5 people joking about this online, and everybody else is taking this super fucking serious. So if it's all a big fucking it didn't work, dude. Like Jesus.
People are taking this seriously.
Yeah.
What?
We
So
need
all right,
to-
so
we need
they're
to-
mentally ill.
We need to read the. Maybe I need to go read through this because
Oh, God.
I refuse. There must be something bigger in there.
Will-
Dude, it's PewDiePie's new series, Rape Review.
Rape review of the new series. Really,
I will unironically upload a video called Rape Review
Listen,
if there's nothing more to that
I'm
story.
gonna give you a gift, Willie. This is what you need to do. Okay, you need to get the 46 pages, get it up on your screen, flip your fucking camera on, and read the whole thing. I mean, like actually read it out loud to the camera and see how far you could fucking get. And if you can get through the whole thing, you upload this fucker. You trim it down.
Yeah,
to where
that
it's most
honestly, that
hilarious.
sounds like a content gold mine, bro.
It would be
I almost
fucking
have to watch that.
insane. Maybe get someone else to do it with. He's another one of you shitlords. You and Nick doing it together might be gold.
Yeah,
I
me
gave
and,
up midway through when I was like reading it on stream one day.
And there must be something more to that. I can't believe that
You've
would
already
be it.
tried, Nick. You tried to.
I got to the part where I started laughing about it, and then I went on Augie's show to make fun of them.
Yeah.
I
mean,
it.
dude, it does. Twitter, Nick, Twitter, the stuff that goes viral on there and the stuff that people talk about, it's hard for me to believe that is the majority of people.
It's
not.
You know,
it's
like-
beautiful. It's
Like, is it actually, or like, because you go to YouTube and it's like the chats and everybody's fucking cool and understands what the fuck anyone's saying, and then you go on Twitter and it's just like complete like spurgometry. It's like a whole fucking science to them on how to freak out every time a 16-year-old swears in a video game.
Well, don't
or,
worry, Elon's
somebody
on it.
has a bad relationship experience. Which I don't even
Elon's
know
on
if I
it, man.
qualify that as a bad relationship experience. She's just a fucking idiot.
You
if
don't
that's
know
it.
if you qualify that as a bad relationship.
I think she's just dumb as rocks, bro. Like, her
Well,
and
somebody
Hassan
had a
should get
bad
together.
relationship experience
Her kid would
there.
be the lowest IQ kid ever. It would be like a reverse fusion, you know?
They can procreate for science. Let's see how fucking dumb the species can get. Holy.
Let's see if we could evolve backwards and the kid just comes out to be like a fucking ape.
Oh, rape review. Jesus Christ. All right, we've done almost 2 fucking hours. My God.
All right, I'm gonna go drink. I got
Yeah, after this,
my
you gotta
girlfriend's
have to.
inviting me to a beer fest, so I might head over there.
Damn.
Yeah, will do.
Ziggy-zaggy,
Nick,
ziggy-zaggy, oi, oi,
you just
oi.
blew my mind with that fucking story. I couldn't imagine it would be that fucking stupid. That's insane.
We had a whole lot of stupid. We had Idubbbz fucking breaking his own
I
sanity.
don't understand the iDubbzz thing blows my mind. Everyone's just getting lamer, dude. I don't.
Lame. Get out of here, Willie.
Hassan's a national treasure at this point because he's the last true Spurg left, you know?
That's right. He's the only pure
The
one.
last true degenerate.
Go check out Willie Mack. Go have a good night with your girlfriend, man.
See you guys.
See you later, Willie.
Thanks for having me. Peace out, guys.
Nick, love your
See you,
face.
Nick.
Thank you
Thanks-
for the
thanks for
purchase.
coming on, man.
Appreciate you. You should get your games tomorrow.
Hell yeah, bro.
See you later, bro. Nick the fucking Oreo. Go check him out, of course. All the rest of the Dubious Abbey was great. Jack Johnson was great. And I love Murray. So, Nerdy John, it's a good show tonight, huh?
Oh yes, it definitely was, especially when Nick entered the call.
I felt like I loved how I wasn't sure Willie was going to get into that story with Idubbbz. You know what? That was probably the first time we didn't get any story from Willie. That was kind of cool. I like kind of flipping it. I had no idea that he was going to like that Idubbbz story that much.
And the thing was, like, I couldn't really see the time code, but what was like Idubbbz's video, like 8 minutes, and you managed to get like 40 to 50 minutes content out of that. That's impressive.
Yeah, well, I mean, he really went uber bitch mode. I just have one small comment. You want to jump back and give one more small comment? You can go one more small comment, Abby. I'll give you one more small comment. You jump. I don't know if I'm doing Twitch tonight. I think I'm done. Wasn't expecting to do 2 hours. It's already 9 o'clock. I might do a quick one. I'm thinking maybe I don't know. I'll see how I want to go eat a little bit and stuff. But if I do, it'll be very, very soon after this. Thank you guys, everybody, for another fantastic show. Let's get the Real Talk outro. If you feel like supporting, feel free to support. We're still doing beer chugs, bong rips, the whole shebang and bang. If anything comes in through Streamlabs, I will do them on either Twitter or Twitch. Check out everything that I'm doing. If you want to track the new journey that I'm going on at Pawn Nation right here in New Britain, Connecticut, check out Trash or Treasure on Facebook. I'm posting constantly about that place. Come visit me. Bring me stuff for me to sell. I'm trying to fucking make a life in a business because if you don't have talent, become a pawn star. So there you go. Thank you guys for another fantastic one. I appreciate you, man. This is going to be one of the better Willie Mack Wednesdays we've ever had, and I appreciate everybody who made it a thing. We'll do something else in the next couple of days. I want to do more of these. I want to get everybody up in here. Nick, all these guys get fucking crazy. Appreciate you. Get out of here. Real talk. Tell them the truth. Good night.
Never need a eulogy. They give us 10%. They trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want. I learned that from fucking Aubrey, and she ain't never lied. I told her this was nothing new to me. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up. They say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she's
chat. You guys fucking pump me up. Let's get those GGs on the way out. I love every fucking one of you. Thank you for making tonight a fucking awesome one. Woo!
So I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up. They say the city lights.
Nerdy John, fake ass twat, Nixie, Nax, Riveter, all the Copious crew. I love your fucking faces. Carl G, Kiwi, all you guys love you fucking motherfuckers. See you guys later.
Keep it nice, so I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light. Feel like I'm Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they trying to mold us in the pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gonna be